like memories after death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crust. But yeah, there we go. Oh, hopefully your song ended in time. Yeah, they did. But yeah, obviously I've been trying to kind of recreate the save file, so technically we're a little further back than what we were. But they released a patch sometime last night, it must have been, where they've added a new mission, which I believe this is it. So it's kind of in between, like recovering the mobile drilling rig and then building the laser tower. So we've not quite started building the laser tower yet, but yeah, a lot of things are obviously going to change. To be fair though, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep the series going though, because the performance of the game is just getting a little lackluster now. I mean, even paused, I'm only getting 15-16 FPS. You can kind of see it in the corner up here. And when it's unpaused, I get about 10, 8 to 10, sometimes 5. It's, yeah, especially if I speed the game up 5, 4. So the FPS is just tanked. And I think that's just because of just the sheer amount of stuff going on now. So you can even see it as it's kind of like moving around. It's just like the FPS is a bit rubbish now. But I don't know. We'll try and get through it. See how far we can get. I mean, as long as you guys don't really mind, it's, you know, there you go. We'll probably keep going. But I've even tried like turning all the settings down, because obviously it is currently on Epic. But I find even if you put it on low, um, you're lucky to gain 1 or 2 FPS, and it looks like ass. Um, so it's not a graphical problem. It's more of like I guess it's more of a like a CPU optimization issue or something. I even tried setting the CPU priority to high and things like that, and yeah, just the frames are. I don't know why. It's because it's barely even touching my CPU. My CPU's idling at about freaking 15%. So it's not really using the CPU. The graphics card doesn't give a crap. Um, so I think the game needs to be told to utilize more of your system's performance. I don't know, but anyway, enough of that. We'll carry on anyway. So obviously, the outside is sort of similar to the last save, where obviously I've got all my power packs and stuff. Apart from I put like banks of RTGs and the solar panels up instead. So I've changed the kind of location of this, but only because I wanted to have 2, but it won't let you. I wanted to have 2 side by side, but it just won't let you. You only have 1, which is kind of annoying. Obviously, we've got the 2 flight control centers. The cargo dock is now here, so it's not moved much. It's just kind of moved over a little bit. Again, it'll only let us have 1 of them. Although in the roadmap, it does want to let us have more expedition centers and cargo docks in the future. So we'll stay tuned for that. I also built a vehicle hangar. I have no idea what it does. You just build it. It takes power and CPU, and you just can't do anything with it. It's meant. The description says it's meant to be for upgrading and maintenance of your vehicles. So maybe that's something they've got planned in the future. I'm not really sure. But other than that, I put the vehicle building ones kind of a bit more down in the bottom right corner of the map. We've got a little bit of space left up down here that we can kind of build in, and a little bit here, which I'll probably have to put solar panels eventually. I did try building a power base over here of just RTGs out of the way, but unfortunately, even though you can build here, there's no way to actually get a power line round. You just can't build a power line round. It's really annoying. So I've tried going above and I've tried going below, and you just can't do it. So you can't actually utilize this space here, which is a bit of a shame, really. In the patch, they did also release 1 or 2 researches that we've not done yet. If I can find them, I think it's in this one. This one here. So basically, it's meant to reduce the amount of times that your modules break down. So I'll research that now. I did fully research everything, so I don't know if it'll bug out again, because that's the reason why I had to restart before as well. But I'm sure I've already researched that, so it might automatically research itself and then bug out like it did before. I don't know, we'll see. But there's that, and also under social, there is now a statue for the backers. So although it says Baker Monument, so there's a bit of a spelling mistake there. I've only just noticed that. Yeah, Baker Monument. But I'll research that as well. It's meant to give small bonuses to like colonists and reputation and things. So other than that, I've researched everything. But some of the research doesn't work still. Like in the patch, he mentions adding. Is it under engineering? It mentions adding modular terminal upgrades, which were already in the game. They were just classed as, I think, work in progress, like this one here. But for some reason, the research doesn't actually work. You can't actually upgrade the terminals, which is kind of annoying. It's the same with the ice extractor upgrades. The ice extractor 2 and 3 upgrades don't work. So like you can have. Let me just speed over here. Because I'm trying to get rid of these ones over here. You can have the upgrade 1, then upgrade 2 and 3 don't show up. Which I thought was an issue with my last save, being like pre-patch, but apparently not. It just doesn't work. And then my modular terminals here have no upgrades at all, despite the fact there's 3 levels of research for upgrades. So yeah, but anyway, as you can see, the factory's kind of changed a little bit around here as well. So there's a little bit more space for like the input, outputs, and storages and things. So they're all here now with the surface ones, kind of here. So these are fully fleshed out, as much as they'll go. I've still got an issue with aluminium and to some extent iron. I need to keep getting rid of it. But we've got fuel manufacturer here, and as titanium plates here now. We're having a bit of an issue with titanium right now, and rare earth elements, and to a degree silicon, but that's always been an issue. So my inputs for raw resources are now here, kind of in the middle.
Package delivered.
So we're slowly building up a bit of an ice reserve, because I'm not really getting enough ice from the base anymore.
Delivered.
So I'm just trying to work around that. Same with rare earth, but at the moment I'm just trying to get enough regolith kind of into the base to keep all these machines going, because I was trying to get rid of all of the ones in the base to begin with, because the whole entire base is mined out now. Actually, it looks like that's finished. Yep, that one's finished. So I've been slowly getting rid of all the deposits and everything that kind of goes with it. That one done as well? That one looks like it's done as well. Let's get rid of that one. So I've just been slowly clearing the place out. So eventually, pretty soon, we are going to be solely on external ore, as it were. We've just got a few bits and bobs kind of up to the north of the base. But there we go. But other than that, my base design is a little bit different. In that I started this a little bit further over this time and a bit bigger. I do seem to be having issues with the room building though, to some extent. Because things like certain walls and stuff, the drones just refuse to build. And I don't know why. It's like with the doors. They're still classed as airtight and functionable, which is weird. Apart from this one, even without these walls here, this room is airtight, but the power doesn't come to it. It's a bit weird. So I don't know what's kind of up with that, but there you go. What's this? Well, it's on the moon. Yeah. Nah. Well, there's the Baker Monument. I'll have to build that and see what's what. But yeah. So I was going to decorate it a little bit more. So this is kind of the dorm room. I'm going to put all entertainment systems and things in there. This is obviously the canteen. It was a little bit bigger, but there was an ore source here that I built on by accident, so I had to delete some of it. But other than that, there you go. So this is the med lab kind of thing. So this was the research room. It's a lot bigger now, so it looks a bit empty. I was going to put some more research in the middle or something, but we really don't need to because, I mean, we've finished everything. I probably went a little overkill on the organics, which is probably why I've got a bit of an ice problem. Um, so what I might actually have to do is I might actually have to either turn off or delete some of them until it's kind of balanced with our carbon fiber production. Because these are all full, they're all backed up now. But the problem with the ice melters is that even if you don't need the water, they still seem to melt the ice no matter what. So it's constantly getting used even when you don't need it. So I've got loads of storage as backup just in case as well. But yeah, I think it should be changed so that if you don't need the water, it stops producing it. Because I don't know where it's going, but they must just be tossing it to the side or evaporating it or some shit. I don't know. But originally I did have some more ice melters across this wall, and I even had some on this wall. But obviously I'll just make generating too much. Well, technically I'll generate enough for this when we're in full swing. Um, but I don't know. It just seems to be going to waste. Also, the upgrades for it don't seem to make any difference whatsoever, as far as I can tell. Other than it does seem to actually make it use more ice, but the production value never changes. So I don't really know what the upgrade is for, really, other than using more ice. So I ended up having to delete them all and put them back in without an upgrade, just to see if there were any difference. And as far as I can tell, there's no difference other than it uses slightly less ice. So yeah, that's another thing that could probably be looking at. So there's a lot of upgrades in the tree really that just seem kind of non-functionable. Was that the last of that? I didn't just delete an entire thing, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, it just adds onto that bar. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, so anyway, so we've got that, and then obviously I tried to go a lot bigger this time, so that we could kind of get things done a little bit faster. But yeah, we have plenty of carbon fiber now. I did think about if I needed to, obviously I can expand upwards a little bit and put some more in, but for now this will do. I mean, we're full up anyway, at least until we start using it. And then nanotubes. So nanotubes have got its own little room, a little bit more again of what we had last time, just over double actually. And then same with module frames. Obviously as components and micro circuits are here, and then obviously the modular terminals. Now I was going to put another section of this here, but I need to get rid of these so I can build the room. So for now no real guarantee. But I'm going to send this one up here and then we'll see. So this one's nearly done, but it's still got a tiny bit left that it can mine, it seems. But that's probably going to run out soon as well. But yeah, so if the ice continues to run out at that faster pace as it is, eventually I'm going to be chasing all these little tiny ass dots of ice. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be some at the South Pole as well. I assume there probably will be, but I've just not scanned it yet. So I've scanned approximately half of the planet so far, and I'm kind of obviously working on the rest. Right from your grave, yeah. So yeah, obviously, like I say, it's a new save because of the issues it was causing. Being a pre-patched save was the old one. So like I said, there's a new quest. So I think this is the new quest. So let's just see what it says, and we'll go from there. Oh, it's not got voices yet, so it probably is. It's a Crust subsidiary. What are they up to? I have the same question on it, so I doubt they'll find contractors. The payment is significantly below the market value of materials, so they want shit for cheap and they want a lot of it, basically. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Is that it? Was that it? Anything else? You know? Okay, I thought something else was going to pop up, but never mind. Maybe it pops up in a bit. Um, who knows? But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the kind of the laser place to trigger. So in the meantime, I guess we will build the Dura plate production facility. Looks like I might have to get rid of these power cables. I can actually get rid of them as well. They're not powering anything right now. Well, okay, thank you. The other new thing that he did as well, if you click directly on something, and you go to delete things, you can't just accidentally click it anymore. You've got to hold it for at least half a second to actually delete something. You can still do it instantly using this mode, but if you click it, you've got to wait. That's the only other difference. But yeah, we'll get them deleted and we'll order them to build another room. I don't know how big it needs to be. I think this is like 40 high, but they probably don't need to be that big. But we've got loads of room anyway, so I don't know, maybe we will. See how long it takes to build it. So it's going to be 28, 34 wide. 42. Should we go like 40-ish? 40? That should be enough room. Can always make it a little bit bigger if we need to, but I think that'll be enough room. So there's all this space here, but to be fair, I don't know if I'm building it or not. I might leave it just for logistics and things, but we'll keep building down. When we get to the bottom here, I can start expanding into this space. So we've got loads of space. So let's put a door actually on the outside of this thing, so we can actually get in. Make it somewhat central, I guess. Put one on bottom as well, because why not? Is that lined up? It looks like it. There we go. Off we go. So chances are they probably won't even build these doors, but they'll build everything else. So we'll wait for them to build that, and then we'll do the Dura plates. In fact, what do we even need for Dura plates? In fact, I'll just put an assembler down. Anywhere. The drones can start supplying it if needed while I build it. So the Dura plates are literally aluminium and rare earth. Okay, so rare earth elements we're a little low on right now, but we're getting them up there. The use of aluminium will be brilliant though, because we just don't use enough. That's one thing they've changed as well with the fuel factories that I'm quite pleased with, is the fuel factories now require aluminium, I guess for the casing of the fuel canister, I guess. But it just added an extra use for aluminium, because you always have way too much of it. And again, like I've got way too much of it, and it just causes these to back up, which, as you can see, it is doing right now. Look, once it's full, it'll stop producing. So I'm gonna have to find some big orders for aluminium and try and get rid of it. So this we might have to increase. I've currently only got 4, but I think I might have to double that. provided we can actually keep the supply of rare earth metals going, because we're not producing enough. So actually I might do that now. I think I'll do that now. So it requires nothing but the rare earth, so it does generate slag as well though, which is kind of annoying. But there we go. Right, so let's change this. So I'll probably just get rid of these belts for a moment. I'll let these bugger off down the belt. There we go. And then we'll expand it probably by another 4, another 8, 4 long. So let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Oh, there's a bit of slag on the floor, but that's fine. Right, and at least these ones are really easy to do. Use it under this, yeah, very earth. Hang on a minute, is the slag going this way? It is. Oh, that's fine then. Alright, so just line it up. We'll do 4 long again. Double the production. And then we'll line it all in. Yeah, I've been using pretty much exclusively the highest tier belts now, even though I don't really need to. Just because it's got to that stage now where it's quite easy to make a lot of money. I probably shouldn't really, but I am doing anyway. Because why not? Right, so the belt for the finished products. So it is quite expensive actually to make little belts. Right. Alright. There we go. Alright, so just the inputs now. I can click on it, there we go. Nope, actually into the machine please. Okay, we'll go up to the back of the machine first then. I'm not clicking on it correctly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's been a bit finicky. And why that? I don't know if that's right or not. I don't think it is. I'm going the wrong way anyway. So I need. Come on! Just connect to the machine. Thank you. Jesus Christ, how difficult was that? I mean, come on! Right. It's kind of annoying when you're doing it with close quarters things like this as well. It's just, yeah. Right, there we go. So that's pretty much it, I think. Let's just let it get built, I guess. Oh yeah, power. Yeah, it's not going to do anything without power. Yeah, I'll have to do a new connection, I think. Yeah, because I don't have enough power connections from this. So let's just I guess I'll just put it right here and then connect it from that one to that one, I guess. This one can do this side, because why not? Kind of, I guess. I would have matched this side, to be fair, but there you go, it's fine. Yeah, it'll do as long as everything's powered. Right, so I'll let them build that. That'll be fine. How are we doing over here? Is that just what we just built? Yeah, it is. I just wanted to see what it was when I'll power it up anyway. Because they probably supplied it. Yeah, they have. So I'll make a little bit of Dura plates while we're waiting there, because why not? So they'll slowly build from this side to this side. Oh, there we go. Good day, Director. We've been observing your base and wish to commend your diligence in expanding production. This will serve us well. We have an offer that you can't refuse if you want to continue operating on the moon. You'll be selected for a contract to supply materials for SCT Limited. The task is indefinite, but we would appreciate if you don't delay its completion. So they're going to force us to do the production for very cheap anyway. The contract is already marked as accepted. This is a disaster. They are demanding a massive amount of materials at our expense. To be fair, we'll receive scientific resources for completing the contract. They will definitely come in handy for research, even if they don't fully cover expenses. Yeah, but I don't need research anymore. I feared this would be the outcome. Looks like we have no choice but to play by Crust's rules. So, okay. Complete the charity contract. So it basically is a charity contract. Okay. What even is it? Oh, that's no. Is that the first stage of it, though? I mean, so you get 200 of each. I don't know for how long. For 20 days. You get a bunch of rep for it, though. But that's actually a really easy quest. See, I don't know if this one... If this is... So, I need more room. Right, we'll just do it in 2 rockets then. There you go. I don't know if this one... is the new mission or not, but I don't remember it. Obviously, it's not voiced, so I reckon it probably is the new mission. But it's kind of gatekeeping the laser mission, so we'll do it anyway. Right. Oh yeah, they've added a new lander as well. They'll for the large container. It's now got like proper booster rockets and stuff. It doesn't appear to be overly animated though, other than just being a new skin. But it's definitely more heavy duty looking. Whether they'll change the skin for the faster one as well, the 6,000 capacity one, who knows? But we'll see anyway, because that's the default one, the little tiny one. With just the tiny little rockets on the back, but that's actually animated. And obviously boosts and lifts off. But this one doesn't, it just takes off. Which we'll see shortly. Let me speed up a little bit. There you go, it's going to take off now. So there's no animation to it yet. Needs a performance upgrade before new models. I know. That's why I was saying. Oh, it does actually have thrusters. Okay, never mind. But yeah, like I say, they've already done one performance pass in one of their previous patches. Oh, I don't even say. Can I see the news on it? The discussion screenshots, the browsers. Nah, it don't say. But obviously, their latest patch on this supposedly increased FBF by something like 3.5 times, up to 3.5 times. But I think I must be at an even later stage than what they tested it on, because it just doesn't run efficiently at this stage, and obviously I've still got a bit of factory to build yet, so we're talking like at least another like probably 100 machines or so, and we've still got probably more rovers and miners and things to build, and yeah, it's the FPS is going to stay quite low, which I'm kind of ashamed about, really. It's a bit of a shame, but there we go. You finished faster than we expected. I'm not supposed to disclose details, but you should know that you did a good deed. In time you'll understand. Okay. Of course, we practically financed their next project, but we weren't deemed worthy of knowing the details. Very typical of Crust. Games in general need optimization. They uncapped them, and that is an issue. Then again, my issue on Stellaris is you play with 2 mods. Yeah, but this is it though. It's like, personally, I don't know. I don't know if the game is programmed to utilize a system's full resources to run. I don't know if it's capped at a certain level. to stop it from bogging down your system. I don't know, because everything else is running perfect, and the system's barely even breaking a sweat. It's not even panting. You know, it's like yeah, it's fine, but the game itself is running really slow, and that's obviously the issue. I mean, it's still running, but it's running slow. Yeah, well, that's it. Because I checked myself to see if it's allocated to all threads, and it is allocated to all threads. So I've got 20 threads that it's for it to allocate to 20 cores, but it says it's using all of them, or it's available to use all of them. I even set the priority to high to see if that made any difference. Nothing. So the performance is there for it, but it doesn't seem to use it. So I think it needs some, like you say, maybe some multi-threading, back end kind of, you know, programming or something, or I don't know. The game encoded to multi-thread. It probably isn't then. Yeah, maybe. If it's only like single dual core threaded program, then that kind of explains it. Which would explain why my CPU is barely doing anything. Multi-thread, does that use more CPUs? Yeah, basically. There's like virtual threads and there's hardcore threads. But I've got a 20 core anyway, so there you go. But yeah, basically it allows the game to run simultaneous freaking requests and commands and computations and things much faster, but it's obviously not utilizing it. But there you go. Anyway, right. So obviously we'll probably have to keep the game sped up a little bit, which is kind of shit because it tanks the FPS. We're down to 4 now. So, I mean, look at it. It's basically a slideshow at this point, especially when I'm moving. But I just want to kind of speed this up a little bit, get this done. And also we need to do the stuff on the surface. So I'll keep scanning and keep moving stuff about. Hopefully it'll reach that. You're probably getting a new computer next year and trying to downgrade to Windows 10 because you're not happy with Windows 11. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I didn't go up to Windows 11. I couldn't be bothered with that. But yeah, I mean, I've not really tried Windows 11, so I can't really say personally if it's good or bad. But I never bothered to go to it. So yeah, most people don't seem to be that enthusiastic about it. So yeah, you're on 11 and it's okay. Well, I guess it's personal opinion, but I mean, I probably wouldn't mind it. I probably wouldn't. I'm not saying I'd never use it, but I just couldn't be bothered upgrading to it. So yeah, you'd rather have the OS support than not. Yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? It's like when they get rid of support, that's the issue. But yeah. I mean, mine is capable of upgrading to it, but it's where I can be bothered. But anyway, we'll leave it there. Right, where's my miners? Let's have a look. Has this one finished mining that water out? Yeah, see, as you can see, the ice is gone now. So I just have to keep moving them, and it's freaking annoying. But I'm hoping if they're on these bigger patches, they will last longer. But you can already see the discoloration of this one where it's mining it away. Like you got a deep blue and then a light blue. But I'm hoping they change the amount of ice available in these deposits, because otherwise, once I run out of ice, that is it. All life support goes. There's no more carbon fibers. There's no more nanotubes, anything like that. You know, so it's like. Yeah, because you can't buy it either, which is shit. But there you go. Are they still going? Yeah, they are. They're still going. I do like the changes they made to the drilling rigs where they'll keep doing it. But that's it. You get water, obviously, from the ice deposits in the base. Now, we've currently got... I've got about 44,000 units or so of ice left there. And there is some more around, like I've got some up here, there's some more up here, some more down here. I think there's one more as well up here. some more there. So I've got quite a bit of ice still in the base, but the deposits aren't as large as they used to be on the other patch, because there used to be like 300,000 ice in each deposit, whereas now there isn't. There's about anywhere from 30 to about 50,000 I've seen. But eventually, if the water might run out, and obviously when that happens, it means no more food, no more air, no more carbon fiber, no more nanotubes. It'll all just freaking go. And I mean, yes, you can buy the carbon fiber and nanotubes off the market, but you can't buy the water. So it'd mean no oxygen for your people. Although, to be fair, I've not really been hiring anybody, because for some reason the colonists are still quite buggy, in my opinion. Like the initial people I rescued from the Hope satellite, they all died. I tried to save them by reloading the game several times and doing things differently, but they just kept dying. But basically, I had like one of these in this corner, and I deleted it because obviously I wanted to do the new setup. And for some reason, they all walked through here and then just died on the floor right next to where the machine used to be. So I was like, "What the frick?" So I reloaded. Everything seemed to go fine, and then randomly, about halfway through building this room again, they just died. I didn't even see them die. I don't know where they died. So I was just like, sod them. And since then, I've only just started rehiring people. So now that I've remembered, I'll hire some more people. I don't even care who I'm hiring. I'm just hiring them anyway, no matter what their stats are. It's just a case of, yep, you're fine. We'll have you, and that's it. So I'll just keep hiring people. So there's obviously on my last save, I got to about 76-ish people. And then it just wouldn't let me hire anybody else. So I don't know if that's still the case. Well, I guess we'll find out when I keep hiring people. But there we go. But also, again, in the patch that happened sometime last night, is increased the base efficiency of machines when they don't have anybody working in it. Because obviously the vast majority of the machines will not have people working in it. So I think on one of the posts it says that there's only something like 120 individual colonists that you can actually hire, and I don't think you can get duplicates. So I think that means the hard limit for people is actually about 120. And I don't know if that's what I encountered on the last save, where even when people die, I don't think you're allowed to rehire them because obviously they're dead. So I think you get 120 to start with, but if people die, that upper limit goes lower and lower. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's just a theory. But obviously, when you've got hundreds and hundreds of machines, 120 colonists just isn't enough anyway. So yeah. But as for the time being, though, obviously, how many years pass? I have no idea. I think we're about 6 years in, because I think you start at 2080. So technically about 6 years have passed since the game started in-game. Can I start building robots? No, you can only buy them. To be fair, personally, I wish I could get rid of some now. Because I've got 182. Because I had a lot of miners. I just kept buying them. So I had loads of them mining, because as you can see, I mined out the entire freaking area. But I just don't need them anymore. So I converted most of them to haulers with these, but I've still got like 100 general purpose robots, and to be fair, I just don't need them. I've even got idle drones now, just hanging around, not doing anything. And because the performance is a bit, I personally probably would limit myself to probably around about 100 or so robots and just leave it at that. That's what they've done the latest FPS performance grades on, 100 drones. So personally, I'd actually like to get rid of some drones, but there's no option to do so, at least at the moment. That's something that maybe you could add, because if you go to the market, you can still buy drones, as many as you freaking want all the time, but you can't actually sell them. So you can't sell them, you can't decommission them, you can't just tell them to bugger off. As far as I can tell, there's just no way to get rid of them. In fact, one thing I've not tried is the delete button. Nah, see, so yeah, you just can't get rid of the drones. But yeah, if you can put them in stasis or something, or tell them to switch off and charge somewhere or something. Yeah, that would be ideal. Because it's pretty obvious that probably a lot of the performance issues are probably coming from having so many entities running around. I mean, even when most of them are idle, it still seems to cause a bit of an issue. But I don't know. So I'd hate to think what the FPS values would have been like pre-patch, because obviously they've optimized it quite a lot. Yeah, I think it'd be quite nasty, but we'll see. Right, anyway, I almost forgot. I need to get rid of some more aluminium and stuff. So let's sell some shite. So we want some really nice big aluminium orders. Ideally. Malachite's usually pretty good for that kind of stuff. Big orders, but usually not aluminium. They seem a bit picky when it comes to that kind of stuff. So we've got some little tiddly bits that I could probably do. I don't really want... sod it, we'll do it anyway. Because I do need to get rid of it. I mean, you can just sell the resources blank to the market. But you get nowhere near as much money. Like, oh, that's a nice good one right there. Yeah, you don't get anywhere near as much money. Because if you sold directly to the market, like, obviously we just sold 1,000 there, so we got 1,000 for 300,000 ish, nearly. But if I went to the market and tried to sell like 1,000 aluminium, we'd only get about 200,000. Actually, that's not that bad. Actually, I mean, it's still rubbish compared to contracts, but it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It might. So maybe if I can't find contracts, it might actually be worth just flogging it on the market. But yeah, in the past anyway, the amount that you got for like selling it was just rubbish. Now I would like to do this one, but I've got a bit of an issue with titanium right now. So do I really want to do that much titanium? Yeah, sod it. We'll do it anyway. just to get rid of the aluminium. We're gonna have to do it in two anyway. Yeah, I'll send a small pod, and then it's probably going to be a large pod for these. Yeah. There we go. That'll do for a minute. Right. How's this room doing? About 3/4 of the way there. That's pretty good. Let's speed it up a bit. It'll look shit for a minute, but there you go. So this is how you know I've got too many drones though, because they'll come and then they'll just sit here because another drone has claimed the square right next to them. So I've got too many drones trying to do the same thing. So instead of them all just kind of like building one, then building the next one, and so on and so forth, they just kind of come and go, and it's a bit annoying. But hey ho. I don't even know if it really feels faster in fast forward mode anymore. What about if I just put it in 2 times instead of 4 times? You can see there's absolutely no problem with game performance. Yes, FPS is fantastic. Exactly. Yeah, just ignore the counter. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, I mean, he's obviously trying his best as a developer. I mean, I don't know how many people are on their development team. But yeah, optimization should definitely be a bit of a priority. I mean, they're obviously doing some optimization passes. I think it actually says on the roadmap. I mean, let's have a quick look actually on Steam. Where's my Steam? There. it does actually say on kind of like the roadmap of what they want to do. I believe it says. Where is their roadmap? I did it. Oh, they're in progress. So obviously the conveyor system, they're optimizing that. Expedition centers, all that kind of stuff. Being able to have multiple expedition centers and cargo docks. Other random fixes and stuff are all in it. Obviously the fixes for colonists getting stuck and the stuff like that, and just general optimization overall. So they are working on it, but yeah, it's supposed to be a combat system related to HG3. I think if they're going to add combat, they really will have to do a massive optimization pass before they implement something like that. Because obviously, they've not even included Helium 3 is not even in the game yet. Despite the fact you can research the storage containers, you can research the generator and all that kind of stuff, you can't actually use Helium 3 yet, which is a bit of a shame, really. But yeah, because I wanted to use the generator, but it doesn't even show up in the menu. Because obviously I wanted more power. But yes, there we go. Right, we've got some drones to tell to do some shite. Keep on scanning. Really, I could be scanning these, but I'm just kind of scanning the world instead. That was a long time ago. Something to do with factions on the moon vying for control of different regions. It would be interesting, don't get me wrong. It would be interesting. But whether that's doable, I don't know. I mean, because it'd have to be more like they'd have to add a bit more of a system of like building outposts and things on the surface and stuff like that, you know, like defense towers and scanners and things. I'd imagine you'd have to have that kind of stuff on there so that you can kind of scan for enemy people, and obviously defense towers to kind of ward them away from areas and stuff like that. And obviously you'd actually need military personnel itself, whether it be automated drone personnel or physical personnel, or a combination of both. Or maybe you could have like a control center in your base where people, like physical people, remote control robots on the surface for defense purposes. I don't know. Those would be the options anyway, but it'd be hard to optimize and get that in without being a bit of a crapshoot, to be fair. Oh, looks like his room is finished. Well, before I do that, let's see if I can hire some more people again. Yes, I can. Let's just hire everybody. You think your rovers and miners and stuff would have weapon systems to respond to local threats? Yeah, I'd imagine they'd have like basic armaments for self-defense, but I don't think they'd have ridiculous weaponry systems to kind of counteract threats. Not if it's an actual combat robot going against like a standard exploration rover, probably not. But yeah, I'd imagine basic self-defense, yes. So maybe a rover can defend itself against an enemy's rover or something like that, you know what I mean? But yeah. Right, let's have a look then. So it's going to be an assembler. And obviously we need to get aluminium and rare earth elements into here. So I can take the rare earth elements off this. So it'll just be aluminium. In fact, what's that? Is that silicon? Yeah, it's silicon. Is that aluminium or is that steel? That's steel. I don't actually think I've got an aluminium coming up here. So it'll be a completely new belt. I think. Yeah, so we've got titanium and steel. But anyway, yeah, so we'll have a new belt coming up to match this one. Obviously we're not really generating enough rare earth just yet, it seems. It's still staying around default. Let's have a look. Have I upgraded any of these? No, I haven't. So it might be worth upgrading them. 30 grand a time, but let's do it. One thing that I find annoying as well is it's very difficult to actually use the subsequent upgrades. I'll probably leave 3 because it's really expensive. But it's hard to just click 1 and then click 2. Look, it's a minor annoyance because you have to come out of it and then come back into it to do the second upgrade. Sometimes though you can see it kind of flicker. I mean, if I speed the game up it might flicker. Nope. Is it not doing it anymore? No, it's not doing it. But anyway, if it flickers, you can upgrade without having to come back out of it. So what I've been doing anyway is I've just kind of been doing them in rows, and then coming back on myself to kind of do the secondary upgrades. But it's annoying. Oh, I didn't even click that one properly. There you go. You just saw it flicker. So if it flickers, you can click the button again. But there we go. But yeah, the upgrade system seems a bit finicky. Did I click that one? No, I didn't. Like I said, a lot of the upgrades don't really seem to physically do anything on some modules. So it's a bit hit and miss. There we go. I'll just spend about $1 million or so. Hey ho. So if I have to, I can just keep making it bigger. I can add a little bit more on there. I can add an extra row. In fact, I'll probably do that next. I probably would just add another one of these onto here if we really needed to. A little bit like the concrete maker. I probably will just double it up rather than extend it. I'll probably just double it. I guess it depends on how much rare earth I've got. It is backing up a little bit. Should I double it? How much have we got in the cargo dock? Is it going to keep up? 8,000. Oh, his ice is actually building up quite nicely. Yeah, maybe we'll double it up. Build this again on the other side. I mean, it's only one input and then some slag. The slag's the issue, to be fair, though. I mean, it can store quite a lot, so... Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Or shall I do my other components first?
Director, I have urgent news. Scientists around
Here's
the
the
world
asteroid.
are sounding the alarm. They have detected a change in the trajectory of the asteroid Totatus. It will inevitably collide with Earth in just 2 years.
Yeah, I really want him to implement a copy paste because there is not a copy paste function. Oh, I didn't know that did that though. Control showing you what it manufactures. That's something new. But yeah, for some reason there's no copy paste. There's no It's my biggest gripe with this game. I've had to manually rebuild all of this stuff several times, and yeah, a copy paste or blueprint system is ridiculously important in these kind of games. But hey ho, we'll have to do it ourselves. So yeah, so obviously the asteroid one is starting now, so we'll better push through them quite quickly this time because we're definitely prepared. But yes, the diameter of the asteroid is almost 6 kilometers. If such a celestial body collides with Earth, the consequences will be very dire.
Crust has already contacted us and provided plans for the construction of a laser system that will help deflect the asteroid's course and save millions of lives. We must focus on this, Director. All other tasks are secondary.
Okay then.
Attention, all departments. Our new priority is the construction of a laser system to save Earth from the asteroid Totatus. We face a serious threat, and time
could have come up with a more
essence.
cool name though.
All departments and specialists must begin their tasks for the new mission immediately. Detailed instructions will follow shortly. End of message.
Potatos, yeah. Yeah, build a microwave. You might also not only care about profit, but to complete such a large-scale construction, a colossal amount of resources is needed, and it is as well. The contract system and trading on the online market will help earn funds to purchase the missing resources and expand our own production. We've agreed with Crust on a suitable place for construction southeast of our base, and I've marked it on the map. So we'll want to get on with that pretty quickly this time round, because we can, and it'll help me get rid of some of this material as well. But like I said, I need titanium. I don't know why I'm so hard up on titanium. I mean, I've got a good 30% of my stuff coming through as titanium in the regolith. So silicon and titanium are two majors, but for some reason we're just using a ridiculous amount of titanium, and I don't even really recall on what on. Obviously we've got plates, we've got the titanium plates, but once that maxes out, it's just going to stop producing. And then I mean, what else is it going to? It's coming up here. Oh, it's starting to back up is the belt. So obviously the plates are also used for the components, I mean the titanium. But for some reason we seem to be using a lot of titanium. I've not had this issue before. Usually it's silicon. Well, it still is, but yeah. What's this one want? Is it on Earth? It is on Earth. Right, I can do that one. But yeah, it's a bit of a bizarre scenario really, but whatever. Right, I'll come back to this in a minute. We'll send a cargo truck off to start laying the foundations. So I'll probably have to send 2 trucks because it won't all fit in one truck. So what we'll do is we'll get an idle truck. In fact, how many idles have I got? It's like, oh, I've got a few. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so obviously this doesn't seem to work anymore, which is kind of stupid and annoying, but whatever. But I'll send 1 truck with the smart concrete. We can't get it out then, and then I'll send 1 truck with the rest. There we go. Also to click on it again. Get another idle cargo truck. That one is on the base, isn't it? Which one is it selecting? Yeah, it's on the base. Oh, that's fine. Right. And then we'll send the rest with this one. Lovely. So that's the first stage, obviously on its way to completion. Just checking these. So the vast majority of this is actually titanium. Like this is 43%, and these are 30% and 30%-ish. This one's mostly silicon. Oh, the silicon and iron's actually almost swapping. I might need to move it up a little bit so it gets more silicon again. I just wanted to avoid the aluminium because there's some aluminium up here. But yeah, it's dropping a little bit now. It's fine though, it's fine. But yeah, I might have to get another one. Might have to get another miner out. So there's a load of titanium over here. Looks like the titanium spot here is starting to dry up a little bit, you can see. Same there. I'm surprised this one's getting titanium at all, to be fair. But yeah, I might have to get another one and either put it here or move that one, or one up here or something. Because yeah, I need some more titanium apparently. I could get more vehicles coming back and forth for these, but I don't know if we need them yet. As long as these are filling up. Oh, this one isn't. Still got some on the belt though. Oh, it's going straight in and straight out. Okay. Same with that one. Yeah, as long as there's still there's stuff coming through the system, I don't really care. But we'll I don't know. We'll see. Right. So now that we've sent the vehicles off to go do whatever they need to do, I'm quickly going to expand this, and then we'll do the Dura plates, because I think we need Dura plates for stage 5. I think it was. I had a quick look. I looked it up a little bit, but yeah, I think it's about stage 5, and then we need like the modular terminals, and we start for like stage 6. I think it is. That's when we start needing the high end stuff. Like the control circuits and microprocessors and things. But yeah, there we go. Right, so let's do some more rare earth manufactory. I'm gonna need a space there, aren't I? About there. It's because of that. Actually, will it be in the way? I don't think it will be in the way, will it? No, I don't think it will. I mean, could I connect it together? No, because of the goddamn power system. I mean, technically I could. I mean, this one I didn't connect together, but whatever. I'm gonna have to put more power cables down as well. There will do. We'll figure it out. I'll put it there, and we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm gonna go for the full 8 again. So we'll be making lots and lots of it. It is kind of hard to build in this low FPS. I must admit, though. There we go. Yeah, it's like proper lagging away. Maybe if I pause it, I can build a little bit easier. Yeah, probably. I might have to pause it, do the build, and then yeah. Right. So, I think the output is there. Don't know why I put it in the middle for, but whatever. I'll connect the output to this side. So they can come up here, and then connect up to that. The belt's definitely more than capable of supporting it. One extra space. I forgot I need one for the output of this. Right. Let's go. Connect all these up. And this will obviously have to come out and connect to this. So probably what I'll do is I'll do an underground here. And just connect it into that terminal right there. Lovely. And then... Oh, actually I should have pulled that back. Yeah, I'll pull this back a little bit more. Because I want an output off this. There we go. Problem sorted. Is that actually connected to it? There it is. Alright, so I need a splitter off there. We're all the way down here. And it's going to be a pain in the ass to connect at the bottom again, isn't it? Come on, don't mess me about. Give me that little square. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I can just imagine that stage 18. It's like provide freaking shit tons of stuff. Yeah. But no, there's only 7 stages. Luckily. It's still a freaking lot of materials. God damn it. Did that go the correct way? Yeah, it did. Thank God for that. Even though I didn't click it the correct way. Well, there you go. Right. Is it definitely going that way? Yeah, it is. Thank God. Alright. Come on. Give me the... There we go. So you got to get that little square. Here we are. Alright, that's it. Lovely. Right, so we need power cables next. And we're all done. Where can I pull power? I can pull power from here. So let's do What do you want? Definitely going to do. Let's just split it up somewhat even, I guess. We'll go from there. There we go, lovely. Alright. Has this got space left? Yes, it has. So pull it down. Let's do it again, I guess. Lovely. There we go. Right, open and pause it and let them do the job. And that's that basically done. It's already done and it'll start outputting a bit more, hopefully. Let's get my scanning going. Keep scanning away. Right. Where's that truck in comparison to the laser? Has it not even finished loading yet? It's not even arrived yet. Is it on the base at least? Yeah, it is. Man, yeah, I did pause the game, so... speed it up a little bit. It looks horrible sped up, doesn't it? It really does. So hopefully it'll get most of its stuff from the belt, but the robots... Oh, actually, has the other one already gone? No, it can't have done. Oh, it must have done. It did. Hang on a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to click that button. But, no, it can't have done, unless it's just leaving. Have I got a rover actually leaving the base there with the other stuff on it? No, that's an R one. See, some of the concrete has gone, but I don't see the rover on the map. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so one's already loaded. That's fine. So that we just need to wait for obviously that to get down there. Is it using fuel? Let me slow it down because it's struggling. Active. There you go. Use fuel. You can use fuel. New tech phase transport trucks, the quantum jump. Yeah, exactly. It's like, boom, it's just gone. But yeah, apparently they go 30% faster using fuel. So they don't have to use fuel, but they can use fuel. But I'm going to allow most of mine to keep using fuel. I don't think I've actually got them turned on most of them, to be fair. No, I am. Because I am producing fuel. So they're happy to switch on their engines. So that they can move a little bit faster. Oh well, you can see the difference now in the water concentration. I mean, it's still mining. I mean, as long as it lasts long enough for me to kind of complete everything, you know, I'll be happy enough, I guess. But at the moment, it does look like there's a finite water supply, which is kind of annoying. They do need to address that, really. So look at this. Look, this should be getting filled up by the belt, but it's not because these idiots have claimed it. All the rovers are like, I want something to do! But yeah. It's almost done though, I guess. The most annoying thing I find, we'll probably discover this while building the other room, is they'll all come and just stand around where they're built. And the headlights make it ridiculously difficult to see what you're building when it comes to blueprints. It's really frustrating. There goes that one. Off it goes. So that's technically the stage done once they get down. So we'll see. And then we'll quickly be able to push on to the next one. My titanium is still really low. The silicon's still dropping a little bit as well. Oh, but the rare earth is starting to climb. So we sorted that, but yeah, silicon's still an issue. Aluminium's still an issue. I need to get rid of it. I need to get rid of some more aluminium. But anyway, let's pause the game. And we'll build this. I mean, I could try to build without pausing it, but it's going to be a nightmare. Probably. Because I do want the game to progress. I mean, I can try. The question is, though, how I want to place these down. Since it's only 2 resources, it'll probably be very similar to this. Nice and neat-ish, I guess. So, only difference is it probably will be in 2 little clumps, like one here and probably one here. I don't know how many Duro plates we need, but we're gonna maximize because I think we do need like 3,000 or some shit for one stage. We're at 1,800 days already. So it said we had 2,000 days last time, didn't we? We've not skipped like 200 days already. Who knows? Anyway, we've got 1,800 days. But we're in a much better position than we was last time. Oh, yeah, we recently sent a ton of resources to Crust. Could they have used them to prepare a laser cannon prototype? Maybe. It would make sense. Clyde claimed we did a good deed by completing the contract. Maybe they were indeed anticipating the approach of Tutelis. Probably they handed us the blueprints right as the news went public. Crust was definitely prepared in advance. Knowing the truth makes it easy for me to accept the expenditure of resources on that contract, but the reward could still be greater. Even I wouldn't argue here. Crust has the funds, and we could really use them right now. 2 years also equals 1,800 days. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. It's weird, isn't it? It's like 1,800 days. It's like 5 years or some shit, isn't it? It's, yeah. But, whatever. I'm not going to argue. But yeah, they're like, oh, the asteroid's going to hit in 2 years. We'll give you 5 years to complete it. It's like, what, really? But yeah, right, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to pause it, I think. Right, let's do assemblers. So this is for the Duro plate. In fact, how many am I going to get across? I might have to build down, actually. Possibly. I don't know. If I can fit 4 across, I'll just put the storage at the bottom somewhere or whatever. So I only need 1 space at the top. But we need 2 spaces ish for obviously the resources coming in and out and things. Yeah, I think that'll do. Right, so can I get 4 across? I can. Yeah, so there's not quite enough space for storage. I mean, I could just make the room bigger. I've got a little bit of space here. I mean, so obviously, if this is placed down here, and we end up with another one, it needs to be bigger to get 2 runs in. So I need to expand it down by about 4-ish. And probably across by about the same. Just so I can kind of fit it all in there properly. So let's do it. Let's do it now before I start really building up. So let's go at least that much. I think it would be maybe 1 extra just in case. Yeah, that'll do. And then obviously I need to go from here up, and we'll take this bit of space. So that's an extra 5, 6 across. That should be enough, I think. Although I want that extra little bit of space. I'll do that extra little bit of space on it. I mean, like I said, I don't think we're going to really use this anyway, but there you go. So a little bit bigger. Obviously, when it's finished, we'll take these walls down. In fact, I can tell them to do it now. Oh, I didn't even put doors on. So we'll take all that down. We'll take all that down. I'm still gonna put the double door in the same place because sod it. Same here. There we go. So I could even put a door here now as well. For easier access, but nah, we'll leave it. Alright, so we'll let them do that. We'll build it a bit bigger. In fact, I could still start building it. If I can predict where I need to do it, because they will build on the floor that's already finished. Technically. Obviously, I just need to leave enough space for the storage. Although I could put the storage on this side. Don't think it really matters that much. Should I put it on that side? No, because the input will be more difficult. It's fine. I'll put it on this side. Right, so look, I'll try and see. It's really hard to see with the lighting where shit's going. So it'll be about there. So the next one wants to go like here-ish, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so that leaves loads of space. I might actually pull it across a bit further. I'll just go from this side a little bit more. So we'll go enough room for storage. Copy this bit, I guess. About there will do. Yeah, about there. And we'll go from there. So it'll be 4 across. So actually I don't even need that much space, look. There. So just leave it anyway. We'll make it smaller now. Now we'll leave it, it's fine. Sod it, it's fine. Let's unpause it. I'll let them build. Maybe we'll take that. Before I forget. So we can already feel the lag. Lovely. So I won't be able to put this one down yet. Yeah, so that's fine. That's a good size for the bottom. It just probably doesn't need to be that wide on this side. But never mind, it's fine. So I'll let them get that built. Still no scanners. I really don't need to be doing these anymore, really, to be fair, but slowly scanning the entire planet. Yeah, one minute ish. So then. Alright. How far is that rover? The first rover's nearly there. Both of these using fuel. This one in. Lovely. Right, so that's that piece done. That looks of it. Yeah. See what I mean? It's not coming back. It should be returning to base, because I told it to return to base, but they don't return to base, so something's messed up there. I've got to keep manually telling them to go back to base, it's really annoying. Well, it's not really annoying, but it's a minor inconvenience, should we say. But really, when they're told to do their job and then come back, they should fricking come back, you know. But, eh. Space trips make the drivers forget. Yeah, exactly. Man, yeah, I'd imagine it'd be quite boring driving along the surface of the moon. Once you've seen it, of course, because you're literally just driving for miles on just plain grey dirt as far as the eye can see, with the odd maybe bit of asteroid debris and rock here or there. So it's like, can you just imagine how dull it would be after you've done that for a long time? Literally just staring at the grey abyss every time you go out. It's like, yeah. Oh god damn it! He put those black markers up. I know how to get rid of them now, like, but still. Right. Let me just quickly pause so I can do this. Totally mentally stable environment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Is it this one? This one. There we go. There we go. Black marker's gone. Lovely. Righty. Can we place down the next lot? No, we just need a couple more floor pieces for that bit. Come on, build those 4 pieces or whatever. There you go. I'll wait till they've actually moved out of the way. Oh, I should have actually held down my shift. Lovely. I'll give the drone something else to do. I compare it to being a tanker pilot crew on the ocean. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'd be the same similar kind of thing. Yeah, you're just staring into the freaking vast ocean or abyss, as it were, for hours and hours. It's, yeah. It would be, wouldn't it? It'd be kind of, you'd be like, I've had enough of this now. No wonder a lot of them have like autopilot and or pilot assistants and things like that these days, so that the pilot can literally just freaking go and take a break or something. You know, it's like, come on. Yeah, it'd be dull. It would be dull. When satisfactory? Whenever, actually, to be fair.
Objective achieved.
I mean, let me think. Well, you said only weekends for you, though, didn't you? So it can't be tomorrow because I'm going out. At least I think I'm going out. It could change. But, yeah, pretty much whenever, I guess. Because I finished working now. So basically, I've got freaking all day every day, for the most part, apart from odd jobs. Like I'm doing some on Monday. So whenever we'll have to talk about it, and kind of just go from there. Right. So let me just pause it so I can actually place shit down. So output belt. Let's shove it there for a minute. It's your weekend right now. Tomorrow and Monday. Right. Yeah, like I said, I'm working on Monday, so can't really do Monday. Unless Monday afternoon. I mean, to be fair, I'll only be doing like a half day Monday, so maybe could do. We could start it, I guess, if you're available Monday afternoon. Saying that though, what day is Halloween? Because I want to do a bunch of spooky games around Halloween. We've got like Silent Hill, Quiet Place, all that kind of stuff. 31st. Right, okay. Yeah, so we could still do it, yeah. I'm like, but yeah. Thursday, right, okay. Yes, we could always do a bit of Satisfactory Monday if you want, in afternoon, and then obviously towards a little bit later in the week, that's when I'll start doing the more spooky stuff. Hopefully more spooky stuff. So yeah, so I'm doing the remake of Silent Hill. That one I've already got kind of on the horizon. Quiet Place, Batty wants us to do that, so I'll probably do that if I can anyway, but probably. And then you guys mentioned some on I think Taro mentioned some on Discord, but I've not looked yet. I'll have to look at them and see what they're like. Any other suggestions? I'll have a look and try and get some of them done. Right, build them for a minute. So, right, the inputs. Oh, it might help if I. Yep. We have reinforced the ground to provide a stable base for future. Alright, so I'll do that real quick. Future installation.
The laser system must be protected from external influences and radiation. Deliver resources to create suitable infrastructure at the site.
Create infrastructure. So that's the next thing to do, right? See, this one ain't come back either. Back to base, please. Right. So now it's silicon, which I'm a little short on, but we should have enough. Titanium plates and components. I can put that all in one vehicle as well, as they can carry 6,000 resources. So yeah, send. So actually, I might be a little short on the silicon. I might have to buy some. I mean, it's cheap enough, I guess. Yeah, I might have to buy some. But anyway, right, belt time. Oh yeah, I need to actually select what I'm putting in it, so I can actually see what's what. Obviously they won't be powered and run until the room's completely finished. There we are, lovely. Alright, so now we should actually be able to see the input outputs. I mean, it doesn't really matter for now, apart from I mean, we could take it off this one, we could do another one. We'll probably take it off this one. Is there a way to copy the build tool? No, unfortunately not. That's what I mean. It's pretty easy to do though. I mean, when you look at like this one, it's literally just a couple of undergrounds. It's really simple. But that's what I mean. It's the only downside to the game. Is the fact that obviously there's no copy paste function. So, well, with this coming from here, I'll probably make this at the top. So this will be the first one, kind of thing. So this one's obviously gonna do that, and then it's basically underground to the next one, and then just a series of undergrounds basically until that one. And this one's got to start with an underground. I mean, once you kind of learn how to do the stuff. Oh, copy like the programming. Nah. Again, unfortunately not. Like I said, it's really kind of annoying, really, with the kind of the quality of life optimizations in the game. Like the copy pasting and things like that. Like when you start upgrading machines as well. Again, I'd like there to be like this, an upgrade button that you can use for machines as well. Because individually upgrading them all can be kind of annoying. But I guess they don't expect you to upgrade massive quantities of machines though, because it is quite expensive. Because like the third upgrade is pretty damn expensive. So maybe that's what they're trying to avoid, I don't know. But hey ho. I mean, hopefully all this stuff will come eventually. When they get round to it, basically. See what I mean with the headlights? I mean, luckily because they're already built, I can still sort of see what I'm doing. But usually when there's a lot of these drones just hanging around, it makes it really difficult to see, like all this super white bright light. It makes it hard to see the blueprints. So when all these are still blueprints, and you try to build and you try to do this kind of stuff, and there's all these rovers just hanging around, it does get kind of annoying. That's why, again, I'd rather have less rovers, just so they're not all just kind of chilling about. Right, nearly done. Obviously I don't need to install any power pylons because it's inside. Just need to wait for the room to finish, basically. There we are. And then I'm going to do storage and sort out where that's going. So I just keep putting 5 storages down, and I'll probably have it coming from here, so I'll do it underneath it anyway. I highly doubt we're going to need more than the 5, so yeah. We'll do that. So this is just going to go straight up. It can come out into the machine, into the storage. Lovely. Connect all these together. Do it. That's it. And then obviously select what the story. So this one is the duraplates. So we've got enough storage for 5,000 duraplates ish. Plus they're internal as well. Plus storage on the surface technically as well, but they don't seem to willingly take it there. Now, do I upgrade them? I'll leave them as is. Because the rest of them, I normally upgrade them at least once. In fact, I think I've upgraded these ones twice. Not them ones, these ones. Them ones here twice. But it's because they don't generate a lot. I'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We've got a few stages before we need it. So they're nearly done. Oh, they actually built my door. See, they normally skip it. It's really weird. Let's see if they actually skip any other wall. Because, like I said, they seem to be really finicky just lately. So they've got another door there. Whether there's people coming to try and work in the machines already. Excuse me, sir, they're not quite finished yet. So his oxygen's going to come down. That's a good point, actually. I'll have to tell them to build the ventilators. But they're not going to build this wall. Yep, it's just material. Is it? Oh, I thought it was just materialising then. Oh, here they come. Here they come. I thought they were just going to ignore that entire section of wall then. Like I say, I've had the issue before, so it looks like they might ignore the door. Possibly. It'll still work though. As soon as that last piece is finished, everything should get powered up. Right, let's put an oxygenator there, a vent. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to leave the door. But like, everything's powered. So it's like, it's an airtight room by blueprint, but for some reason they just don't build the door. Like I had an issue over here where they won't build these two pieces of wall, so I had to build a wall around the back of that wall just to make it airtight. And then eventually I put a door there, and they built the door, so I removed the wall. But for some reason they will not build a wall there. But yeah, become very adaptive builds now. Yeah, they're quite clean, efficient builds, to be fair. Some of them really confused the shit out of me at some point, because some of them, like, some of these are quite simple and easy, but there's a few where you have to like really get creative. This one stumped me for ages, but once you built it, it's actually quite simple, really. But instead of trying to get two lines right next to each other, because they put the input and output ports right next to each other, which is annoying as hell. If this input port was just one square over, this would be so easy to build. But because they put them right next to each other, I had to kind of do this backwards loop thing. But it took me ages to figure out. I pondered over it for ages. I kept building it and tearing it down and building it, and yeah. But some of them are really easy. Like, this is what it would have been like if the input were just one square over. It would have been so clean and easy. But instead I've got this monster, and it just takes so much more space. But yeah, there you go. I'm gonna head out, let you know when I play Satisfaction. Yeah, it probably will be Monday. It'll be Monday afternoon, so I'll be doing a container first thing in the morning. But probably come about like 1-2 o'clock my time. I'll probably be coming home. So it'll be pretty much any time after that my time. So yeah, probably maybe around when I started this stream. That's probably when we'll be able to do it. Obviously, like I say, given if you're available or not. But there we go. Right. So yeah, we are pretty much out of silicon now. So this, oh yeah, I've not even connected the freaking inputs yet. Oh, they're not building yet, but that's why. Right, so I'm just going to pull a piece off this, and then so I don't have to do another belt. I don't think we require quite that much input, so it should be fine. So we'll just go straight in there, and then I'm going to need another input for the other one. I better leave a space. Actually, yeah, I better leave a space, so that I can. I'll probably just pull that underground to here, probably, so that I can connect to this. Because obviously I've got to come down here as well. Yeah, so I'll probably move that to there, or underground into it, one or the other. I mean, I've got plenty of space, I guess. Right. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that as well now, but I'll do it in a sec. So we need aluminium. So it's the first time. Oh, actually, so what else is using aluminiums? Oh yeah, the fuel. But yeah, now we can use it for Duro plates, which is great. Let's. So we underground these. I'll put a tilt in it. I'll just put a tilt in it. I'll just go straight up, actually. Yeah, straight up. Oh, wait, let me go straight up. So we'll make it nice and clean. Into there. Yeah, I'll have to make it one across. So yeah, I'll just pull the underground forward. I'll do it same down here. Oh, I won't need to. Right. Lovely. There you go. So we utilised a bit of the space anyway, so there you go. Right, so that's completely done. Once the resources get in there, that is. So it is making stuff. So 20% is the default now. It used to be 15. So it is a little bit better. Now let's get rid of that machine. We no longer need it. Right, so we're definitely short silicon. Let's have a look at how much it's short of. By about 600-ish to get going, so I'm just going to buy it. Because we're always short. To be fair, we can get as much as 1800 on a container. How much is it for 1800? It's not going to be a lot, is it? 100,000. Nah, we'll just buy it. We'll buy a full container. Come on, I clicked on it. Thank you. But yeah, a lot of stuff gets stored in these because you can store up to about 1,000 in all these. So, but you've got all your components and your high-end stuff as well. So I'll just kind of mix between them all. So I've got little bits and pieces here and there and everywhere. Oh, nice! Yeah, so it's even using the big one to land the deliveries now. It's kind of cool. Away it goes. Oh, there's no longer a container; it's just blocks. Interesting. So they're like delivery containers now. Right, because before there were the steel containers that stayed there until every last one of it had gone. It'd be nice if it procedurally got rid of it as they collected it as well, but it doesn't look like it will. Nah, but it's going fast though. So yeah, it's more like a proper delivery package rather than a container. There you go, and then it's just gone. Okay, interesting. Right, so this guy should be on his way now. Yeah. So that's stage 2 done. And then we should have the stuff for stage 3, because I think stage 3... yeah, I'll keep it sped up actually. I think stage 3 was the modular frames, a few modular terminals, only a few though. And then, what else was it? I can't even remember. I'm not sure actually, I can't remember what the other items were. But we should be fine. We should be fine anyway. We'll soon find out what's what. Has that got its fuel on? Yes, it has. This one done. Turn that one on. Has this one got its fuel on? Oh, turn the fuel on. You can use the fuel, it's fine. Alright, let's just check on my ice. Oh, there's a big patch. Is it still mining though? This one should still be mining. Yeah. Yeah, so it's still mining. It shows what its radius is a little bit then. I mean, maybe it could be more, I don't know. But it's the fact that that huge field of water has disappeared pretty quickly still. It still makes me worry a little bit for the future of water in this game. That is going to be a bit of an issue. But, I don't know. Hopefully we'll be done by then before life support gives out. I'll hire some more people as well before I forget. Come here. Deselected. So these patches of water about, but there might be a shit ton more at the South Pole, who knows. I've just not got down there yet. I mean, I could just start going straight down now. In fact, I might do that. We'll make a line all the way down. Let's see if there's water down here as well, because there could be. In the meantime, everybody else can just continue their scanning exploits. Righty. So are all these still mining away? Well, they're full, but yeah. Just make sure they're all... Yeah, so they automatically resume mining when they get emptied. That's good. So I might need some more rovers just to keep emptying them, but I mean, is it starting to back up in the thing? Yeah, we're at 18k. Yeah, so it's starting to back up a little bit, but not much. The rare earth is getting used quite nicely though. We have actually got a little bit of ice. I guess I could make a couple more rovers and start assigning more than one rover to each miner. Yeah, why not? We'll build a few more rovers. Let's do it. Obviously, the good thing now though is that I'm starting to use that aluminium because it is really backing up. I might actually sell some more on the market. Let's try and find some nice orders. That one's shite. 160, 200, so whatever. Just get rid of it. Use a little pod. Like I said, I could just sell it straight to the market now, but yeah. You get more money this way. Yeah, do I want to spend titanium? Yeah, why not? I don't have a shit ton of titanium, but we've got plenty of plates, just not a lot of titanium. Alright. Malachite heavy engineering, come on. No. Got some there with some frames. Yeah, we'll do that one. Got plenty of frames now. Can pretty much sell everything at this point. Hold there for a minute. Silicon and titanium are struggling. We've got plenty of these resources, get it built. So we mostly want more rare earth, really. I don't know if there's a richer spot for rare earth on the surface. Oh, there could be. I mean, so there was some there, but it's kind of been dug out. This one's still in a somewhat rare earth area. So, ooh, that's nice and red. It's right next to an asteroid impact by the looks of it. What else is there? Might build another machine, so there's not much silicon. Well, there's some near it. A little bit of iron. Bit of titanium and sort of. A bit of aluminium as well. Yeah, so it's the aluminium. I might do. I might send another. I might build another one and send it there. Means I'll have loads of freaking miners on the surface, but whatever. Let's do it. Let's build another rig. Keep building rovers. Oh shit! No! It's the wrong one. It's not the rovers. It's the cargo trucks I want. Well, I've got another rover now. And another one because you can't cancel it. That's something he wants to implement at some point. So, god damn it. Right, whatever. I've got 2 new rovers. I've got 8 rovers now. God damn. Well, never mind.
Package delivered.
I guess it means more scanning of the world. It's fine. It's fine. Come on. Click on the rover. Can't even click on the rover. Oh, there we go. Oh, it actually says it's generating no science now. I mean, it has kind of backed up and I've got nothing else to research, but yeah. And we've got one at the base. I mean, I could start scanning random things like these. It's not a stream without at least one, goddammit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, do I do these bases? I'm not really bothered about them, to be fair. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, why not? I'll have a couple of rovers doing normal stuff, I guess. This one is just the lab. This one's the food that I managed to get going. But other than that, right. So whenever this rover finishes, it's just waiting for some aluminium. This is getting. This needs a bit of steel.
Objective achieved.
Nice. It's time to work on the power supply systems. Install solar panels and generators to show uninterrupted power to the laser system. Okay then. What's this urgent contract? Control units and composites. I don't even make these yet. No. It's a moon site as well, which I don't really want. There we go. Right, so cargo trucks. Actual cargo trucks. Let's build that. Right, so this is nearly done. Speed it up a bit. We'll get to see the big ass machine come out. Eventually. It is a big machine though when it comes out. The ice mine is just to say, yep, it came out of the wall. I guess because this is slightly obstructed. I mean, it just drives over it anyway, but it's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. But anyway, leave the base, please. It's a little finicky. Like, I don't know why I'd drive through there when I clearly left a road down the middle. But, you know. Once it's out, we'll tell it to go where it needs to go.
Package delivered.
It's like the queuing to drop off some stuff. It's good. Right, let's set. Right, you need to go back to base. And then let's see what we need next. So it's the components. So it's just components, a few microcircuits, and a lot of carbon fiber. But again, that's super easy. We've already got it. So is it idle at base? Is that the one idle at base? It's not got that highlighted, is it? Yeah, idle at base. That's fine then. Right. See, if I select one that's not at base, it's really annoying because it'll have to wait until it gets back to base and then it'll go. But whatever. Right, so we can send it all at once. There's more than enough capacity. Let's do it. So there we go. That should get loaded. Is that using its fuel? Yeah, it is. That's the other one that can go do its general scans. Go to the corporate base, why not? Just gotta wait for that machine to show up here. Then I'll send it down here. Asteroid Totalis is getting closer to Earth every day. Yeah, no shit. No pressure, sure. Thanks for the support. Now the drones will start loading materials faster. Yeah. I mean, we can take a closer look and predict its behavior. The science department will soon be able to calculate the optimal time and location for laser impact. Okay, then. Well, that's kind of his job, not mine. But yeah. But there it is. Right. Come down here and start mining, please. Thank you. Now I can make the map look a little cleaner. It's a bit easier to look at. Idle truck and global. Yeah, it's fine there. So that's a massive impact crater. Yeah, let's keep on going down with this one. I mean, I could just drive directly down to the lower hole and just start scanning, but yeah. So I'm still really hurting for silicon and titanium. It's really weird. Like this silicon and titanium is what's on these, rather than in the containers. Look. Well, I've got 30% each silicon and titanium coming from the deposits and the refineries. So I don't get why we're not producing enough. But silicon's always been an issue, but titanium I've not really had an issue with before. So that's a bit strange. But I guess I have upscaled my production in almost every way. I mean, you can just see all the materials going. It's kind of cool. I thought it were a nice little touch putting all these here. Personally, I think it looks nice. Just seeing them all come from the refineries into the smelters. But yeah, it's clearly not enough. So the aluminium's still fairly maxed out. Is it at least emptied a little bit over here? No, it's still fairly full there. Well, it is full. It's not here though. So we're getting a lot more aluminium here. See, I think a lot of it's getting held back by the old belts. Oh, actually, this one's finished. Looks like that one's finished. Get rid of that. And then looks like that one's now finished. We can start getting rid of some of the old extractors. So it's still going on down here. I think once we've got most of the resources coming solely from the surface, I'll be able to control a little bit more exactly what materials I require. These ones are well stuck. They're going to take ages to empty out. It's because most of them are up here. This was the last area I mined out. And there were one just up here somewhere. Yeah, these ones have probably still got ages. Oh, this one's finished. That looks fit. Is it finished? Yeah, it's finished. And this is what I'm trying to kind of move out of the way, but I guess it don't really matter now. Still 42,000 units. It started with 50,000 units. And since then I've been mining it for freaking in-game freaking years. And it's still got 42,000 units. And I've got 30,000 units out of it in the storage. So what it's saying is there can't be accurate. Because it's not emptying out. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be moaning because if that ice source disappears, I'll have to rely solely on the ones from the surface. But hey ho. How much of this have we got so far? 58. A whopping number. Oh, it's because of the rare earth. Hang on. Have I missed the spot? Yeah, I have. God damn it! Well, at least I noticed it now. There. Have I done the same over here? Yeah, I have. Wow, okay. That's... If I hadn't noticed that, I would have been like, why am I not getting anything? Literally just these first machines were doing anything. Yeah, I would have been like, where's all my plates? I've got freaking loads of machines. And yeah, it turns out the resources won't get into it. So this should start growing now anyway. That'll be fine. Now, anyway. 20% production, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Literally just 4 machines out of 12. No, out of 16. 16, yeah, 16. But yeah, it's freaking, yeah. Oh well, there you go. So the belt's now starting to back up again. That's lovely. Right. So the rare earth metals is starting to fill up a little bit. By the looks of it. Yeah, we've got nearly 1 container full. It's good. Titanium's still empty. Starting to back into the container though. Silicon's in dire need, as always. I mean, it's making it as fast as it can, but yeah. As long as these belts are staying full. There's not really much else I can do about it apart from increase concentration of silicon and titanium. So, yeah. I mean, already it's like majority titanium in most of these, and silicon in most of them. This one I could make slightly more silicon if I just push it up a little bit, but I don't know. Nah, what was this? It didn't even tell me what it was. Oh wow, I can get something. So this is why I'm not really bothered about investigating these. It's like, why? I mean, am I interested? But I don't know. I guess if I've got a spare rover, thingy, I mean. But they never return though. That's the annoying thing. Right, you might as well go scan something else about this. We'll keep everybody else busy. Go away, exam. The only one worried that we're the only ones concerned about saving humanity. What are all the other organisations doing? I know that's the thing. It's like, why is it down to only us to build this giant laser? I mean, come on. According to Crust's claims, we are the only ones with sufficiently developed production on the moon to handle this task. Yeah, but why not ship stuff from Earth or collectively send resources to a site? Or it don't have to be just us. It's a bit weird. They could have shared their reserves. Look how much they put on the market. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, come on. It's yeah. It makes no sense. Like I said, if there were a freaking asteroid coming to the planet, you know damn well the governments of the planet would do everything in their power to kind of freaking stop it. I mean, come on. Because my profits. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's it. Because technically, we're not getting anything out of doing this. We're sending literally tens of millions of pounds, probably hundreds of millions of pounds worth of resources to this thing by the time it's finished, and we're not going to get anything for it, basically. So yay. But yeah, let's have a look. How's this doing? It's still mining. It's nearly empty though. What about this one? This one's still going. Yeah. But yeah, when these big deposits are gone, yeah. I mean, we've got a little bit of reserve. Right. Let's keep building cargo trucks. Well, we've got 3 spare right now, but I'm going to assign a couple of them to the miners soon. See, rare earth materials are quite important. Good job saving the human race. Don't forget to pay your space taxes. It will be that as well. You can just see that happening in real life as well, can't you? It's like, oh, thanks. Where's your last payment? You know, it would be. It really would. But yeah. 5. Yeah, I'll be very close to 6 now. I'm just going to send it in 2 shipments. We're doing 2 shipments just in case. I can't be asked working out if it's 6,000 or less. It probably is. Actually, no, it's not. It's ever so slightly over, ever so slightly. But there you go. So we'll send 2 rovers. Well, 2 trucks. Need a idle truck. There we are. Put the rest on the vehicle, please. Thank you. And off you go. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be on. It's going to leave gaps. I guess I'll just do it in 2 segments, I guess. Oh, that one. The devs files and nickel and dime shipments. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been like 50 or 60 or so over the 6,000 max capacity of the rovers. So you can't just send it all in one go. But yeah. Well, what's this? Oh, I can pick up some composites. Yeah, we'll do that. Have I got an idle rover truck? I mean, there you go. Go get it and then bring it back. Whether it'll actually bring it back or not is another matter, because, like I said, let's just sit there. Can pick up a bunch of stuff again. I don't really need a lot of this stuff, but hey ho. Alright. Build factory, why not? Let's go. You go to the sorting terminal. Yeah, you're gonna have to clear up that little hole. So we should, yep. Deplete 1 ice vein. I've depleted more than 1 ice vein, haven't I? Is that the first one I've actually it might be. Is it this one down here? No? Oh, maybe it is. That one's still moving though. Yeah, there's no ice vein there anymore. So it's 36,000 there. Yeah, it's finished. Ah. Can't believe that's the very first one I've depleted. Well, okay then. Time to get rid.
Package delivered.
Do I need to remove that? Yeah, I can remove that, it's fine. Lovely. Well, there we go. But yeah, like I said, there were definitely more than freaking like 30 to 50,000 in these deposits. Oh, there's a tiny little bit left. There we go. Because like I said, like this one here, right from the beginning of the game, only had like 50,000 in it, and it's still got 36,000 in it, despite the fact I've been mining it for God knows how long. But whatever. Yeah, I've been sending it up here since the very beginning of the game, and then these ones that I've added onto it around up and about, they've oh, that one's nearly gone as well actually. They've only been there for a short amount of time, I guess. Yeah, and like I say, the fact that I've nearly filled these up 40,000 units should mean that this is nearly empty. I had 50,000 when I put them there, but whatever.
Package delivered.
I don't mind, it's fine. Urgent contract. Oh, I'm nearly out of frames. So I must have had just enough frames to complete the infrastructure. Wow. Yeah, it's slowly growing again. It's on the moon. No, I'm not even going to do that one anyway then. Yeah, so I only just had enough frames to complete the laser system. Wow. I mean, it was like 3,000 or some shit. I think I'm short on. How come it's not showing there? That's the smart concrete. Oh, so no, I'm fine. Yeah, that's the plates and the. Yeah, it's probably where most of my plates of titanium have been going, making modular frames. Well, I don't know if we need many more frames during the construction. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's fine. Right, so I probably don't need as much for the final few pieces. Like I say, we need composites, microprocessors, and control units. I don't know why I got some science reward. I don't know what exactly how much we need. I can't remember. In fact, let me just have another quick nose here. I think I've still got it up a little bit somewhere. Where is it? This one? This one. A quick look. Yeah, so the next stage is back me. It's a lot more frames, so I might have to speed the frames up somehow. The Dura steel or Dura plates, lots of titanium, which I don't have, and a lot of nanotubes, which I will have. Yeah. I mean, the final stage is nice and easy. Sixth stage is a lot of plates, quite a lot of modular terminals, and just a few control units and microprocessors, so they're not difficult. Yeah, so we only need a little bit of processors and control terminals. Composites don't even get used at all, it seems. So again, I only really need a small amount of them. So probably what I'll do is I'll probably just build like a 4 of each, maybe. So I'll do like one here, do a 4, maybe another one, possibly just straight down, and then if I do need aught else, I can expand it later. But yeah, so I'll be using the high-tech factories, I think. Is it the high-tech factories for composites as well, or is it the assembler still? See, microprocessors can be done by the assembler. Just silicon and microcircuits. So this, hang on. Let me just place one down so I can look at the freaking recipes without having to wait for it to come by. So you could do microprocessors with nanotubes, titanium and silicon. And then the composites actually uses the nanotubes, okay, and the Dura plates. So the fuel we're probably not ever going to make because it needs helium. Then this requires the modular terminals, the microprocessors and Dura plates. So that's all going to be underneath it anyway. So we'll do the microprocessors next. Then we can do the control units, and probably lastly we'll probably do composites. I might even just leave this machine here, making composites with the drones supplying it actually. Seeing as we don't use them. So yeah. Are they still selling interns? Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, I've not looked in a while actually. There we go. We'll just buy them all. Basically buying slaves at this point. Because they don't get paid afterwards as far as I can tell. It's not implemented yet. Right, turn your fuel on. So is that the first or second half? That's the first half, isn't it? Yeah. And then look at them all just waiting around for something to do. Right, so the next one's on its way as well. I think. Oh no, it's not even started yet. Speed it up a bit. It's gonna lag like crazy for a minute. Wow, look at that. That's a new low. 3 FPS. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Did the vehicle just go in there? Oh, and it crashed. Awesome. Right, I guess we're restarting. Just give it a minute. Lovely. I wonder how far back it's gone. When was my last save? Let's have a look actually. Almost 15 minutes ago. Brilliant. Whatever. We'll just let that load. I'll be right back. Wow, it's taking a while to load now, isn't it? Like, come on. Hey, come on. Is it gonna get there eventually? Oh, here we go. It'll still take a couple of minutes even after hearing the loading sound, which is really weird. So it looks like it doesn't like me fast forwarding the game anymore. It's just like, no. So that's doing one of the expeditions. So where did I get to? That's the question. I'm making a cargo truck. Did I make the additional thing? Yes, I did. So it's currently barreling down there to do the previous stage. I think it's all in one go. Yeah. So we're falling one stage behind, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Right, let me just. I better double check my room. Make sure I've got the supplies running. Yeah, I have. So what did we miss out on? I guess it was just me scanning the surface and hiring more people. Probably. Right, well, let me put my composite machine down. Anyway, just slap it down for no reason. Put the air vent on, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so oh, it only stores 500. I thought it stored 1,000 apiece. So that's why it took every last piece. Oh no, because this one's not quite full anyway. Right. But obviously I have just enough frames. How many frames have I got then? Just short of 2,500 frames. Because Because I do need a lot more frames on the later stage. A hell of a lot more frames.
Package delivered.
I don't really want to build more of these though. Not really. I don't really want to fork out for the upgrade either. Or should I? I mean, it's expensive. But it doubles it. Maybe. I mean, I'm talking like nearly about 2.5 million to upgrade it. Oh yeah, sod it. We'll do it. Let's do it.
Package delivered.
So that's not double anyway. Say it's 100%, but it only goes from 2.5 to 3. So that's not 100% increase in production. It increases the average efficiency to 40 without people working in it though. That's not 100% production though. Maybe it's 100% from base production rather than an extra 100%. But yeah. Right. So is this deposit gone or is it still going? No, it's still going now. 72 units left. Okay. So that's not quite done yet. We'll have to wait for that. See anything else other than let's just hire some people. I was selling aluminium. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Additive. Yeah. So, well, some of the machines do boost by 100%. Like the mining extractors and things like that. When it says it increases it by 100%, it actually increases it by 100%, which is why it was a bit strange. But some of them do seem to increase it by what they're saying. Some of them don't. I don't know. It's not very like, I don't know. It's not whatever you say. Like there's not a lot of continuity to it or whatever. So some of them actually are
Objective achieved.
what they're saying. Some of them aren't. It's just weird. I can't sit down. There we go. Go get that machine. Right, so this one's done. And we can send him back. That's the right word. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, but yeah. Right, so yeah, so I literally did only just have enough frames. Right. Interesting. Right. So we need a couple of idle trucks. And again, I'll send half and half. So that half. And then the other half. There we are. So we'll get that stage done again. Well, to be fair, that stage actually never finished, but yeah, we're on it again. We've got an idle truck anyway. Yes, I do. So I definitely need more idle trucks. Memory only gets better with age, exactly. Usually in the wrong direction. Alright. Let's keep making cargo trucks. I need the cargo trucks. That's still not got down there. Needs to get a shift on. I'd have to restart these now that it's done that, has it? It's still full. 0 rare earth. Is it really generating absolutely 0 rare earth? Oh, this one isn't. So this one stopped mining. That one actually did stop mining. That one as well. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Some of them do seem to just keep mining anyway. Some of them don't. I'll have to keep an eye. How's my water doing? They're still mining away. This one stopped mining. Keep mining. I don't know if I need to move it or if it will actually still generate ice. Nah, it needs moving. So that's its range. which is kind of rubbish. So I guess I'll have to move it to the edge and just keep moving it around the circle. Right, fair enough, whatever. This one will need moving soon. All it's got left is this little slither. In fact, I might even move it over a little bit now, so it can grab that and that. And then I'll have to start going into these little ponds of water. Oh, they're on a mission, collecting all them frames. I've already emptied 2 of them. So hopefully these do produce actually that tiny bit faster. Yeah, with an average efficiency of 32 or 40. It's a bit shit, but whatever. Yeah, having more at the poles does make sense. That's why I think probably the South Pole will probably have more ice as well. Maybe. I don't know. But it would be nice though if at the very poles had more of an unlimited ice, just for the sake of the game. Obviously not because of real life, but yeah. It'd just be nice to know that I would definitely never run out. Because, I mean, there's plenty of spots around, don't get me wrong. But it's just annoying having to constantly move them. And obviously they're going to get further and further away as I do it. So, I don't know, maybe down at the... maybe down here there might be some more, who knows. Shielded from solar radiation near the walls of craters, yeah. Well, that's why you've got something like just cracks and things. It seems like this one here, look, it's just like that. It just looks like it's in crevices, kind of thing, which is quite decent. But yeah. Right. I need to make sure this keeps building my cargo trucks. Yeah, so we're struggling a bit for rare earth. We've actually got quite a bit of ice, actually. Quite happy with the ice. But, hey ho. Idle truck on the... Yeah, that's fine. Is that the base? It's fine. As long as he don't sit somewhere where he shouldn't be sat. I don't mind the cargo trucks just hanging about. Have you actually scanned that thing? Oh, he's already there. You go. Examining the area. We can get some concrete and aluminium. Woo! I don't really need it, but whatever. Do they refuel at base? Yes, they do. Yeah, when they go to either like the expedition center, they grab some fuel, and if they go to the cargo dock, they'll also grab some fuel there. Looks like some more fuel needs bringing to the terminal, but I think that's what it's doing right now. Look, there you go. So yeah, they top themselves off every time they kind of get back. The drones don't like fill them up directly or anything. Like, I still want to know what the vehicle hangar does, but it don't really do anything. It must be for future purposes. There's another cargo truck done. Lovely. Let's turn on his fuel as well. Got some random freaking research again for no reason. See, why? What's the point in driving like that? It's like, have you got your license? You know. It's like there's a very clear road going all up the middle. And this guy's like, I'll just drive everywhere. Maybe he's exploring the base. It might be his first time driving one, who knows. It's just like, I'ma check everything. Space drugs, yeah. Yeah, drunk and disorderly and all that shit. I knew there'd be a gap there. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. This one, go check out the sorting terminal. So what's this one? What's components of aluminium? Now, do I have a spare truck for that? That's why I keep making them. No, there is one coming out of the base, but nah, I'll just leave it. We'll come back to that later. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about the points of interest anyway. I'm just kind of scanning them for the sake of it at this point. Here we are, slowly moving his way down. Shall I just drive down? I'm just going to make him drive all the way down. Sod it. Head all the way down there. It'll take ages otherwise. I want to see if there's water down there as well. God damn it. Come on, click and move. There we go. Right, so he's coming to get his stuff. Let me just do a quick save while we're here. Might have to save a little bit more often, just in case. Especially if I want to speed the game up. Because as soon as I push that fast forward button and the FPS tanks, that's when it crashed last time. So we're getting 4 FPS, 3 FPS, and that's when it crashed. So hopefully it won't do it again.
Package delivered.
So I wish you could shut that up as well. When they're waiting for the cargo dock, because somebody else is using it, it's like, you've got a package, and it's like, no, we haven't. Force save, yeah, exactly, yeah. So I'll wait for that to fill up. Unfortunately, none of that shit's belted, but there you go. Yeah, it's mostly belted just to sell stuff like aluminium and shit. Because yeah, we've still got too much of it. Look, mind you, I didn't get those contracts because it crashed. So I guess I'll just quickly find some more aluminium contracts again. Preferably just oh, actually that one's not too bad. Yeah, the sounding sticker, that's good. I mean, the soundtrack in this game is top notch. It's next level. I really like the soundtrack in this game. They've done a really good job with that. But yeah, the performance of the game does need a little bit of optimizing. That's the only issue, I guess you could say. Ooh, there we go. That's more like it. Nearly 3,000. It'll probably take a couple of ships to clear it out. Yeah. Unless we can get at least half on this one. There you go. We can get half on the other one. There we are. Oh, that'll do it. What happened to the good old days when songs were written just for games? And to be fair, some of them still are, but yeah, a lot of them are kind of outsourced and stuff these days. It's like some of the older games that I played back in the day, as it were. Some of them had absolutely incredible freaking soundtracks to them that really made certain scenes in games and things like next level, you know. Here comes those new slaves. Back in the 8-bit days. Nah, I never had 8-bit days. I I mean, the first console, like the oldest console I ever remember playing, is the Commodore 64, and that were like old-fashioned cassette tapes, like proper cassette tapes, and it used to take like freaking 20 minutes just to load the game up. It was stupid. I think my dad found it at like a car boot or something. It was weird. We didn't have that for very long though. And then obviously I had ones like the Nintendo 64, obviously the like the Sega Mega Drives and stuff like that. But yeah, it was. You don't know us, director, but we know what you're doing. We can assist you in building the laser system. We have obtained old Crust blueprints that will help you prepare for the next construction phase. If you want to know in advance what resources are needed for assembling the laser system, transfer the specified amount to an anonymous account. We will send the details immediately. We've got hackers, but unfortunately, I already know what we need because it's online. 75,000 credits. So it's like we can assist in you building the system, but it's like, why though? If we've got the blueprints, then technically we should know exactly what we need anyway. But yeah, scam. No, I'm gonna say no. No, it's fine. Who in their right mind would try to profit from this? Exactly. People with low social responsibility, obviously, and low IQ. If we don't finish the task on time, they won't need the money anymore. Exactly. Bet you got the cash, make somebody's day. Yeah. I know, to be fair, I'm not exactly hurting for cash, but still. But like I say, I already know what's coming. If we have a look, so we're on stage. Is it technically stage 4 or is it stage 3? Technically stage 4, isn't it? Really? Is this the stage 4? Yeah, we're on stage. We're doing the stage 4 stuff. So the stage 5. Where's stage 5? There. Where is stage 5? I'm missing it. Who told us about stage 5? I can't find the text now. Oh, there. Stage 5 is 3,900 modular frames, 1,200 duralumin plates, 3,700 titanium, and then nearly 3,500 nanotubes. So, like I say, we're going to struggle with the frames because we just spent them all, and we're going to struggle with titanium because for some reason I just aren't making enough, and also I need the titanium for the frames, so I might have to start buying titanium. The nanotubes, we should have enough by the time it's there. Actually, we've already got enough. So we've already got enough of that. The frames, we probably won't have enough when we start the stage, but it's going to be the same with frames. I mean, look at it. It's like we're hurting for frames. So if I want to kind of boost past those stages to try and finish the game, I probably am going to have to start buying them. I might actually buy some more silicon and titanium now just to keep the machines going. To be fair, I need to keep selling other stuff and start buying like the low grade resources. Really. So we'll buy some silicon and we'll buy some titanium. It's all pretty cheap. How much of this can I get in a container? 1,800 still. Lovely. That'll do. Yeah, we'll keep making a couple of 100,000 here or there, and I'll just buy some titanium and silicon to kind of keep these up. I do like the new lander, it looks good. Like the new pods are kind of, the new drop pods are kind of cool as well. I do like those.
Package delivered.
But there we are. So I could probably sell some steel stuff. I could probably start selling some of the higher grade stuff. Like we probably could sell some carbon fiber. I don't think we need more carbon fibre. Not after this stage, I mean. Yeah, so we could sell carbon fibre. We could probably sell... what else could we sell? The nanotubes. As long as we've still got like 3,500 nanotubes, we could sell nanotubes. So technically selling the nanotubes will probably be better, and then upgrade the carbon fibre into the nanotubes, basically. The modular terminals, we do need more. Because the last phase needs nearly 4,000 of them. So, yeah. I'll probably have to upgrade that that room. I might do that now, actually. In all its lag fest. This is why I need people to work on these, because it's just not efficient enough. Oh, I didn't even upgrade them. So that's one thing we missed out on. Let me pause it. I'm gonna click it while it's paused. Oh, do I want to go all the way? That's 175,000. So that's a graphical glitch, so no, it makes it look like you need more people. Now we'll just do stage 1 and 2 for now. So if it's paused, it looks like I can click and upgrade at the all in one go rather than having to come out of it. That's kind of nice, I guess. One thing quick. Nope, it's doing it again. There you go. I thought because it was paused I was getting away with it. Oh, that one's broken, but whatever. Oh, come on. Did not want to upgrade that one. Right, there we go. So they've been upgraded, but they've got at least a slightly higher output, 5 a time. Whether that's going to be enough or not, who knows. I mean, it seems very quiet, doesn't it? It's just nothing really happening. Oh, there's a plate. So it's a massively upgraded belt for just like a very few amount of items, but whatever. So we're at 300 right now, because we do need a lot of them. Before the last stage, we're going to need about 4,200 duralumin plates. Yeah, awesome. Either pay for the resources or the upgrades. Yeah, exactly. So I still might upgrade them eventually. I don't know, but we already know from experience that it's not 100% upgrade. So it says 100%, but it won't be 100%. I mean, I can test it. So we're at 5, 6. I get one more for 175,000 a time. It's like, yeah, it's not really worth it. But there you go. So this definitely needs upgrading. I think I was looking at it earlier. I think I might just have to expand the room to here, like just leave the corner out, and it would still allow me to expand this upwards. So I'm gonna have to move these because I do need more terminals. So this is fine where it is. I can leave that alone. It's just this I need to shift somehow. I think what I'll do is, instead of it coming out this way, I'll send it up there. So we'll literally send it from here up and join it up there instead. Apparently that didn't want to do a nice right angle. Does it actually need that bit? No, it don't. Alright, so let's get rid of that. We'll make it without a junction box. God damn it! It loves to freaking do my head in, doesn't it? Right. One square over, and then up, please. Nope. There you go. Lovely. Right. So that leaves this space. Is that going to be too close to the wall? It probably is. I bet I'm going to have to move those. We'll see though. Let's see if it'll let me build. I know if a belt's too close to the wall, it won't let me do it. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it don't care. So let's build. So we can build it to there. That should be enough. Just, literally, just enough for it to be in line with this. Technically, I could move it over one if I replaced the belt. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll manage with that. I'm gonna have to put a temporary door on it. Then I'll demolish the wall. Actually, no, I won't demolish the wall just yet, because it'll stop power to the room. We'll let them build it first, and then we'll start building the rest of it as well. So modular terminals. There we go. So we can build it right up against the next one. Right, we'll sort this one out, and then once they build that room, they'll expand it a little bit more. Yeah, like I said, I did deliberately try to clear that deposit, but it just doesn't seem to be doing it. That's why I built all this storage for ice. Just so this could keep digging no matter what, but it's not running out, so I'll just have to work around it, at least for now anyway. Hopefully it shouldn't take them too long to get that built. Right, so I'm going to have to split this. To get it up. I think what I'll do is I'll literally just put the terminal there. And that will allow me to pull it off here. Oh, I can't! Well, okay, I'll have to move it even further away then. I'll have to put it here. And do a little spinny. Then this can go straight up. What if the drone's dropped off the ice in that container? Yeah, it can do. They will move the ice about if needed. Right, so that will be the first. This will be the second. And I need to redo it. So this one can go like this. Oh, I better not do the other half actually just yet. I might have to wait actually. I'll just leave it there for a minute. While we get the other pit side done. So I can't put the belt there and then put the machine down, so it won't let me. Oh, you mean if drones put ice in here? No, they haven't. It's all just come from this. So, like I said, technically there is meant to be 2 other upgrades to this, but for some reason they don't work. I've even researched them and everything, they just don't work. Well, that's the thing, we've not actually done a backer statue. I don't know where that is, there's a decoration, or recreation. Well, it's not on that. Is it under science, maybe? Under science. The baker statue, it's got an error in the statue. It says it's for the Kickstarter backers, but it's a baker statue rather than a backer statue. I don't know how big it is. Oh, it's even holographic. Nice. I'll put it to the side. Put it to the side of the terminal. Yeah, there we go. Spin it around. Put it there. Why not? Apparently it's supposed to have the names of the backers on it. There you go, backers list. All the backers that helped make the game. I bet there's feckin' loads of them. Yep. I'm not going to go through it all. It'll take too long. But yeah, there you go. But apparently it boosts colonist production and global reputation when it's built. Supposedly. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah. Get some more interns. But he added that last night in the patch. So, something new. Where's the rovers? So the second one's nearly there. This one can go back to base. And the other one's nearly there.
Objective achieved.
There we go. Alright, it's time to install the targeting systems. Even the most accurate sniper can't make a precise shot at the asteroid without additional devices. Right, you can head back. So yeah, this is where we now need another 3,000 modular frames, 1,200 plates, nearly 3,000 titanium, and 3,500 nanotubes. So a lot of stuff. Alright, so we know I don't have everything yet. We have the nanotubes. I'm just short of the plates. It's going to take a while for the other stuff, but I'll assign the tubes because we've got them. I guess I could assign most of the plates. We can't do all of them, but we can assign most of them. Let's put like an extra 2,000 on there. Well, actually, I can do direct. There you go, 2,000. We'll do 2,000 plates. The rest can come later. Obviously, based on capacity. Let's go. I'm gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah. Alright. Let's get all the scanners going and then Alright, so that's the one that's kind of looking around for things. Geoscanning. This one can go just down here. Alright, might as well check on these while I'm here. That one done now. It says it's mining. Oh, it's got a little tiny bit left in there. Look how slow it's mining though. It's like 10 ice at a time. It's just nothing. Have it move up a little bit. Is this guy mining yet? Yeah. Just make sure everybody else is still mining. That one stopped mining. Keep mining. That one's full but still functioning. This one stopped. You stopped. Keep mining. So I don't understand why sometimes they stop mining and sometimes they don't. It's a bit strange. But whatever. Keep making a couple of cargo trucks, probably a couple more yet. Right, so somehow, ideally, really, we need these to be manufactured a lot faster. Is there a priority button? Yes, there is. So I could try and get my people to work in these. I think setting it to priority does actually make them work in them. Is that going up or down? Oh no, it is up. Yeah, it is up. So why can't they have this for an upgrade? Right, so they're all prioritized. So the workers should work in that. Obviously, the other one that they need to work in is going to be the plates, but we'll do that after the thingies have been made. So whenever they get their next assignment, the next shift, they should start coming and working in there. Hopefully, hopefully. Right. Have they finished this yet? No, they haven't.
Package delivered.
Where's the rest of my robot? Oh, hey up. There's a guy there about to die. He's trying to go to the modular terminals factory, but he's stuck. So he's probably going to die. Don't know why he's stuck in the wall. Oh, no, he's not. So because I paused it and unpaused it, it fixed. That's lucky for him, I guess. But yeah. So why is it? Why have they stopped building? Is it because I've told them to set? It's probably because I told them to start loading the vehicle, isn't it? I must prioritize loading the vehicles. Yeah. Right. Before I go anywhere, let's just do another quick save. Then I'll fast forward. Just we'll see if it packs it in or not. So they're filling it up fairly reasonable.
Delivered.
Actually, that's a good point. How's my... Yeah. This has finally got down to where the rare earth is. So it is actually getting quite a bit of rare earth, and it's getting a very even amount of everything else. That's perfect. That is a really good spot. Right, so we need some idle trucks to service that. So that's a really nice even spread of resources. I really like that one. So I think when this one gets fairly close to picking it up, I'll send another one. Is it on? It is on, isn't it? Yeah. It's not got any fuel though. Probably because it's its first time being built. Right. I think it's going to take a little bit for that one. So 200 modular frames right now. Up to 400 plates. So the plates are actually producing a bit faster than the frames. Just recently the crater floor was all regolith, and now we're almost done assembling the laser system. The drones deserve a bonus. They barely have time to recharge. They're constantly hauling resources for the Expedition Control Center. Yeah, no. We're working overtime too, rat shit. We'll rest when we survive the asteroid impact. Technically, we would survive even if the asteroid impact hit the planet. So, you know, that's kind of a false statement there, really, but whatever. If we survive, it depends on our luck. But yeah, unless the asteroid impact was so large that it quite literally either cracked the planet or threw debris from Earth into the moon, yeah, I don't know. We'd survive. Maybe not the people on the planet, but we would survive. But yeah. Right, so obviously once this has finished loading, all of these nanotubes that we've got, we can start selling them. Being a high grade product, whoops off. Being a high grade product, we should get some reasonable money for it. I can click on the expedition center. Oh, there you go. Surgery contracts. It's on the freaking moon. So they want 300 aluminium, some microcircuits, and titanium. Nah. I don't really like moon ones because it clogs up a rover for too long. Alright. Wish it auto selected the vehicle. Alright. I wonder if that rover's got all the way down to the bottom yet. Probably ran out of power halfway down, didn't it? Oh, no, it's nearly there. Nearly. It's a shame these don't have fuel systems as well. But its batteries are running a little low. So it probably will have to stop and recharge. Oh no, they're actually charging now. So it must be classed as in the sun, even though it don't look very sunny. But it'd be interesting to see if what kind of water is down there. If there's water down there. Right, so hang on, so what else what did we need? So we sent down the tubes. We sent down 2,000 of the plates. So it literally is just frames and duralumin plates. Right. Not much else we can really do, really, to speed up that production. Oh, I didn't mean to go back underneath. Right. So this is sped up or prioritised. So people should start working in it, increasing the efficiency. Yeah, so there's a few working in that one, a few in that one, quite a few in that one. So everybody that can work in one of these machines should be working in one of these machines. Let's see if there's anybody else. Yep, there is. We'll just have to keep checking and keep hiring people to work in the machines. How are we for the room? Have they finished the room now? Yes, they have. They even built the door. They don't usually build the door. And now I'm going to tear it all down. Please remove the wall. It's going to keep interrupting power. Oh, it's putting some freaking dark spots on again. Which means I'll have to fake build the wall again. What's that one? Is that a demolish target? Or is it just another graphical issue? Well, they pulled the door down, so... Yeah. Well, let's, Come on, I'm clicking it. Let's just fake build the wall to get rid of the marker. Maybe this one as well. No, the disintegrate thing's still there. Yeah. That could be an issue. So, oh, they built the floor still. Just for some reason it's got a disintegrate there. What if I use dismantle and then cancel it? No. Okay, I've got a random dismantle overlay on it. As long as it lets me build on it, it's fine. Whatever, who cares? I'll sort it out later. Because I don't think doing the fake wall shit is going to get rid of it. Nah. It's just going to keep interrupting power. Right, let's just carry on then. Right. So the building system is a little buggy. It is. But there we go. It is what it is. Right, modular factory. That's not right, is it? No, not modular factory. Is it modular factory? Yeah, the modular tools factory. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's right. What am I thinking? I've been, yeah. Right, so I need the components on the bottom, I think. On the left hand side, is it? No, right hand side. So the components go on the left, right hand side. Hang on, that means that's backwards. Have I got this the wrong way around? The components need to be on the left side. I could swap them around. God damn it! That means I might have to get rid of these. I need to swap them around. Well, shit. They're already manufacturing as well. Well, sorry. I need to tear them all down, please. I mean, I could just twist these around, but I'd rather do it the other way. That means I'm probably going to have to get rid of these little stubs, because I don't think it'll let me put the machines back down. Come on, get rid of these ones as well. It really is laggy as hell in here. Right, hang on. Let's see if I can put it down even with the belt terminals there. Right, so the components, I did say left side, didn't I? Yeah, left side. Nah, see, I'm going to have to get rid of the tiny little stub of belt, which is quite annoying.
Package delivered. Package delivered.
Bet they're thinking we just tore them down. I know I would be. I guess they don't really care though, the robots. Right. So I need to flip it. There we are. So I need... Is it just 2 spaces? 2 spaces. Apparently I don't care about the weird colour thing. It'll still build it anyway, so whatever, I guess. This one can start its journey, as it were. Alright. See what I mean by all the lights? It makes it rather annoying to see. Like they'll all just come and wait around blocking your view. And it's like, just go away. Just a little bit of glare, it's fine. There we go. And then output. Lovely. Is it just me, or do I see the asteroid without a telescope? That long mass moving in our direction? Yes, Ratchet, the asteroid is visible from the orbital stations. We have just finished calculating the Tutatis' rotation speed and the required laser power to create thrust on the asteroid's surface. We will need a bit more power than initially anticipated, but we will manage. Everyone could use your confidence, Professor. Okay. We've still got 1700 days left, so we're fine. So yeah, we just need to make, yeah, I'm going to need some more titanium, look. We're running short. Big time. Righty.
Package delivered.
I better buy some, ain't I? Yeah, well, at least we've increased modular production. Do I need to... Oh yeah, I forgot I can't level them up. You're meant to have 3 stages of upgrades for modular terminals, but there is none. Well, it's not working, should I say. There is some, but it's not working. But, yeah. Dura plates are growing quite steadily, quite nicely. So that's all good. Making a smattering of composites. Yeah, we'll have to do the higher grade resources next. How is these doing? We're already up to about 700 or so. Not too shabby. Obviously, as more and more colonists start working in my factory. providing I've got enough life support for them, which looks like it's doing perfectly fine. We've definitely got enough water, it's just a matter of oxygen. I'll have to keep an eye on the oxygen. Alright, let's buy some more titanium. Probably some more silicon as well, just for the hell of it. Save and hydrate, yeah. Oh damn it, there's only 500 silicon available on the market. Well, fine, I'll get a mix. It's most of the titanium I need anyway. They're sold out. Looks like I might max this out as well, yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess titanium plates aren't massively more expensive. I could start buying the titanium plates. How much weight do one of these cost? A lot. There you go. I'll buy a few titanium plates as well. 360,000. Hefty. So that's when we need to start selling stuff. We can sell fuel. We can sell fuel. We can sell nanotubes. Now, that's not really an issue. I'm not doing rover one, especially not that. This one always wants fuel, usually. Well, 72,000. 400,000. That's a really nice one. 1,000 fuel. It's going to take quite a few rockets to do it, but let's try it. Might put them on the normal landing pad actually. Nah, we'll put it on the flight ones. Why not? Wow, that is going to take a lot of landing pads. A lot of thingies. Damn it. Just how many can you fit in a thing? 225. That's going to be a lot of pods. Right, so that's 2. Three. 4. I think that's it now. Should be able to finish it off. There you go. 5. 5 pods. I guess 5 pods. I guess it's not that bad. It's still a lot, but by 500,000, I think we'll survive. How's this doing? Oh, they actually brought some random shit back to it. Like all this stuff. God damn it. Can I make it low priority so that they remove it? I don't think they'll remove it though. I had this issue before, trying to get them to shift things out of it. See, I can let them take it, but they'll also take everything from the regolith to the minerals to everything. But they're actually coming to get it. They better not be coming to get... Yeah, they're coming to get freaking rare earth. Are you serious? I mean, are they taking the rare earth or are they taking other stuff? Oh, they took something else. There goes the rare earth. Are they seriously transporting all the regolith? They are as well. God damn it! Leave the regolith alone and take the other shit. I mean, that's kind of annoying. It'll keep them busy, but I want them to take this stuff. Oh, who cares? Right, stop taking it. Just stop taking it. Really, I do need to leave it on because we could probably use these. Like the rare earth materials and things, but whatever. The only other way to do it is to actually spit it out onto a belt and then throw it on the floor, but it's really annoying. But whatever. There's all the part materials. keep it sped up a little bit. So I need to work out. Ooh, nice. I need to work out how long in between recruitment cycles it is as well, so I can keep hiring people. They're not built that yet. What's missing? Oh, composites. Wow. Holy shit! This statue required a lot of materials. I did not realise. 4,500 concrete, 200 frames, a whole bunch of Majura plates. Holy shit. I would have had enough titanium plates if I didn't build the statue. That is bonkers amount of resources to build the statue. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, I hope it gives a good buff to colonists and reputation, because that is a ridiculous amount of resources for a goddamn statue. So I'm nearly out of freaking concrete now. All because of this. That is ridiculous. Wow. There you go. The rover should be on the South Pole now. Should be able to see what kind of. Oh, that one does not want to be scanning there. That is the investigator one. Let's send it over here. It's going to get rid of my thing, but that's fine. There you go. This one can be scanning now. This one needs to go, I guess, down here. There we go. Let's look at this one. See if any water pops up. I can already see a smidge of blue. There's some more. So there probably is water here. Yeah.
Package delivered.
It's like a shard. That's what it's like on the north one as well, though. So yeah, so there's definitely water down there as well. I'll have to keep expanding it, just in case I ever need it. Contract complete. So I didn't get the 500,000, but I got the 400,000. It took too long to load, it seems. But yeah, whatever. Right. What else can I get rid of? The nanotubes. I can try and sell some nanotubes. And just more fuel in general, I guess. Nanotubes and fuel. I mean, they do make good money. I mean, we're not desperate for it, but I mean, so how much? So we could fit 225 on a rocket. So these ones at 200 are probably the best to do. Why is that one worth more? Oh, because it's different reputation gate thresholds to do it. Okay. I'll just have to keep accepting little bits and pieces to sell stuff like that. I mean, I'll sell that one anyway. And then obviously we'll do, let's see if I can find one with the nanotubes on. Although, to be fair, it's quite rare to see a nanotube only request. There's a nanotube, but it's not a lot. Plenty of aluminium. Could get rid of that. Yeah, I'll do an aluminium one. It's quite a varied amount, isn't it? 250,000. We don't have the microprocessors though. Another nice one. Another fairly decent one. Yeah. I guess we're getting rid of some aluminium. Seeing as I've got a major problem with it all the time. But if I start selling fuel more often, then maybe I'll use some up. because it's using the production of it, but there you go. We've got quite a lot of people working. Oh, we've got lots of people walking around. That one's full. 370% efficiency. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Where's that say 0? Oh, we're short on plates. God damn it. And my plate production's down here. So it is getting enough titanium. It's just not producing fast enough. 150,000 for an upgrade. Is that a full upgrade though? 4 to 8. See, that's actually a 100% increase. So that I don't mind. It's expensive as hell, but I don't mind it. Let's do it. Because we need more plates. I mean, barring building a second stage of this, which arguably probably would be cheaper, but yeah, it's fine. That didn't fix properly, did it? No, no. This is what I meant by the upgrades. Like some of them are actually 100% upgrade, and some of them aren't. It's really weird. But that should see a lot more plates getting made. Double. Might have to buy some plates as well, though, maybe. I mean, I'd rather not if I can help it, but I mean, I guess if I don't have enough plates, I might remove some of the prioritize from these and put them on the Dura plates instead. Mind you, I think that requires. Does that require titanium as well? No, aluminium. Yeah, I might do that actually. Because we've actually got a good amount of rare earth now. Let's do it. Right, so we'll lower the priority on them again, and then we'll only on half of them, and then we'll raise the priority on like half of the Dura plates. Get that production going. In fact, I'm going to do it on all of them. I just need to keep hiring more personnel. Nice. Yeah, so I wonder what the refresh time is on hiring more people. One of them was quite cheap on that one. Whatever. So we're up to 63 people. Oxygen still holding. Lovely. Power for what? Right, it's the terminal that ran out. Good. Let's get rid of it. I like it when it makes out that it's run out of power when in actual fact it's just emptied. Yeah. Because it lets me know. Damn it, I got rid of a piece of that as well. I didn't mean to. Right. There you go. Is there any more? I didn't even get rid of them. Stupid idiot. Or did I click? Yeah, I did. I clicked to get rid of it, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, that's already going. So it's just that one and these two. There's a nice lag fest going back and forwards though, isn't it? There we go. Not getting enough minerals. To be fair, the belt probably can't support it now. Actually, no, we just run out by the looks of it. Yeah, we've run out. I was going to say there's a good chance that the belt actually can't support that many. But maybe it probably can. I just don't have any. Alright. Is that on the moon? Yeah, no, I don't want it.
Package delivered.
So they only come in with really small amounts of rare element. I'll make that default priority again. So unfortunately it is going to have all this other random shit in it. But I can't select exactly what I want to let them take. It's either they can take it or not take it. So yeah. I don't know. I guess I could make it low priority and just let them go ham on it for a little while anyway. They might get rid of the random resources, but I don't think it really matters. It'll give them all something to do. Right. Let's keep on scanning away. That actually selects the vehicle.
Package delivered.
There you are, the one that's scanning things. Go over there. Yeah, so there's a little bit of water on this side. Yeah, let's just keep moving and scanning, I guess. As we continue to scan pretty much the entire scan the entire planet. God damn it. The plates are still dropping quickly. So I'll have to just keep on making money and keep buying some, I think. How much will it cost for a shipment of titanium plates? It's 400 a time, so it's like double. So for 450, it's 200,000. 200,000 is not that bad, to be fair. We'll buy some. Why not? I mean, to make the upper tier materials, it's worthwhile. Like literally, I could just buy titanium and then sell plates, and you'd make more money. But yeah, it's another nice aluminium sink. We'll do that one. Carbon fibre. It might not be nanotubes, but we'll sell it. Oh, fuel cells. The only people that really buy the fuel cells. That's just under a rocket. We'll send that. Couple more slots, 2 more slots. Any other good ones? Some more fuel, but it's in a couple of different. Ooh, look at that! There's a big one. It's a moon one though. These ones as well. That's pretty decent value. A lot of science that we don't need. Let's gonna be 2 containers though. Is it worth it for that much though? Yeah. It is actually. It's quite a decent payout compared to like these ones. Let's have it. We'll do it. It gets us a bit of rep as well. It's going to be in a couple of different shoots like, but whatever. Let's send that and whatever we can of this. There we go. The last of it in one rocket. There we are. Lovely. That'll do for now. So we're up over 1,000 terminals. It's good. These are still mapped, no? Oh, some of them are. Bet a lot of them have actually come over here now. To some extent, they're kind of splitting up a little bit. How many Dura plates have we got now? 1,200. That's enough in it. I think we need 1,200 for the thing. I know we need more for the next phase, but you're just sat there, aren't you? Right, you just go back. Get 1,200. We can send that now. So 1,200 plates. How many of these have we got left? 500. So I'll just wait. I'll put 500 on it. I'll just keep sending what we've got, and then we manage a few of these. We'll send some of these as well. Oh, only 1,200. So that's all of it. There you go. That'll do lovely. Sending it in little bits and bats. Ding. So technically, I don't actually need all these optimizations. It's just the fact that we don't have enough titanium. But I do need like another 3,000 of these for the next phase. So I'm all coming back and forwards. So I might leave it for a minute, or at least half it. Yeah, let's get rid of at least half, I guess. So we can either fill them up or work in the other ones. I think in the meantime as well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to slap down another couple of these factories. Not belted or anything, just slap down. So I can tell them to start making control units and the micro. Oh, but you can make that anyway using a normal assembler. What was the assembler recipe for it? I can't remember. Slap them down. Silicon and a microprocessor. So instead of having the microprocessor, you can have the microcircuit. I mean, you can literally have more titanium nanotubes. Hmm. Nah, I like this one for the better. Let's move it over though. Yeah, I think this recipe is a little bit easier. I mean, it means I have to pull my microcircuits down, but that's fine. Lovely. Yeah, so they can build that. They can make a few of them. Because we don't need many. We only need a little small amount. So if we start making them now, we need like 3,000 of these. We're already at nearly 2,000, so that's good. I just need to keep an eye on my my good old frames. So I try to do my missions as well as that. My contracts, I mean. How much of this stuff that they're taking? Not a lot. So, because I've made it low priority, they will do the other shit first. But then, when they're not doing anything, they come and do this. That's not too bad, I suppose. I don't mind that. Right. At least we'll have 2 out of the 4 completely finished. And we're about halfway through completing the other 2. So we've nearly finished the stage. Nearly. Can I hire any more people? Yeah. So this is already more people than I had on the last save. Because I only got to like 78, I think it was. 76, 78, something like that. The option still holding out? Yeah. Lovely. So I'll keep on hiring new interns, as it were. New scientists. Let me check on these. It's still mining, but it's not really doing much. Let's move it up. This one is technically still mining, but again, it's starting to, you know, slow down. I'll move it over. Now I was going to put an extra rover on this. So I guess I'll do that now. As soon as that one's on its way back, it's a good time to do it. It is a really nice spread, that. I wish all of them were like that, just perfectly even. Although saying that though, it's like we'd still end up with an aluminium problem. And we'd end up with too much of one thing and not enough of the other. But, hey ho. They nearly got all the composite now. So we've only got one factory making composites. It's going to take a while for that to finish. We'll be emptying the cargo dock. Yeah, they are. So I'm surprised they don't take the plates. Instead they keep trying to take the regolith. I mean, I guess once these containers are full, they'll stop bringing it. Because these are nearly backed up. So once these are full, they'll stop grabbing regolith and they'll start grabbing everything else. But in the meantime, they're still bringing it. Oh well, whatever. I'll keep them busy. Stop me from getting those notifications saying that they've got nothing to do. Right, So the next protocol will probably be to make the 3 small rooms for the processors and things. So we're gonna have another assembler bay making the microprocessors, and we'll have to pull down circuits from here. So I can just literally just pull a belt down all the way down the room, or even outside, one or the other, and then some silicon, obviously, from there. Excuse me. And we'll just make some. So we'll probably just do maybe just one little bank of them like this. To be fair, even that's probably a little excessive, but I don't know. I'll probably make it anyway. Maybe just not add as many storages.
Package
So once
delivered.
it's full and it stops producing. Otherwise it'll swamp all the resources. So we need to work out how much space we need really. So based on this piece, this factory, we'll do it on this. So I'll go from this edge, and then I might as well match the wall, aren't I? So it's going to be 26, 27 tall. About 27 tall. It gives it 2 spaces on either on the bottom and the top. So yeah, so was it 26 or 27? It was 20. 26.
Delivered.
Yeah, so 26. 26. And technically we need that twice. But I'll make them do it one at a time. Let's slap in a door on either edge. Let's go for it. So once that's built, that one will be the microprocessors. Then we'll do the exact same, although it might have to be a different size room, because it'll be the high-tech. Well, actually, they're about the same size. Although it might need more space for belt work, because it has 3 inputs rather than 1. It's going to be some rat spaghetti to try and make like a double block. Will it be possible? Yeah, it should be.
Package delivered.
It should be. I should still be able to do it. It'll have to be a 3 wide in between, but I should be able to do it, no problem. I'm just thinking about it now. I'll just fucking stack it up. Right. Still backing up? No, it's not. Because we're at max. The aluminium's now down though, which is great. We managed to sell quite a bit of it, and obviously we're starting to use it as well. So that should help quite a bit. How we're doing on terminals, we've got frames again, 180. So we're already back up quite decently on the plates. So the plates are actually, they actually get produced quite quickly. Yeah, I think I'll re-add the prioritization on these. So by the looks of it, we're going to be at the 3000 Dura plates quite quickly anyway. So I might even turn off the priority altogether on these. Yeah, let's do it. Put it back down to normal priority. Just to ensure that everybody does actually work in here. Like I said, I'm gonna have to buy some titanium and possibly even plates to keep it running. But before, so I'm ready to send the resources maybe. And then we should be able to get the last two stages done, possibly in the next stream, all in one go. Even if it is a slightly longer stream, because the last two stages really don't take that much, really, than what we've already kind of backed up anyway. Like I say, the only other extra thing they need is a bit more control units, a little bit more microprocessors, but not much, which is why I've got them making it now. I could always buy them, it's really not that big of a deal. Everything else, other than plates, we need 3,000 plates. I think we need, do we need more? I can't remember, I think we need some more, we need like another 3,000. Actually, do we need more modular frames? I'm going to double check again now, 1 minute. I can't remember. No, it's modular terminals. So we need nearly 4,000 modular terminals. So the modular terminals and the Jura plates is the next stage difficulties. Other than that, it's fairly easy. And the final stage is a piece of cake. So the only thing I need to worry about is kind of getting this up and running. So this does store enough. So I just need to increase the manufacture. It's because I can't increase the productivity of it though. So I might have to put prioritization on this once I've finished with the terminals, the modular frames. once the modular frames is done, I'll not turn them off, but turn the the prioritization off and put them on this. This will do it on its own. It's fine. So yeah, so that's more or less it really. So there we go. So I'll leave it there. So obviously, there may or may not be a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. It depends if I'm like I might be going out. But we'll see. If there is a stream tomorrow, it'll probably be the Heroes Rest. Maybe this as well. I might do two if I'm not going out. If I am going out, then I might do one later in the day, which will be Heroes Rest. Other than that, it sounds like Monday. We might be doing a fresh restart on Satisfactory with Pro. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Other than that, towards the end of next week or middle to end of next week, we'll probably start doing some more spooky games. So we'll do like Silent Hill and White Place, and there's a couple of suggestions I need to look at, but we might do them. So yeah, any suggestions, let us know. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you all again next time.